034095. 034095. Okay. Weird. Have very little, by the way, of bullseye around here. I guess this.
Airbase K-Pop Thunder 6-3, 1 times AT. Thunder 6-1, 1 times ATV. Moving from spawn point to A10s.
All station 75, this is Dagger signing on Airbase K-Pop. Interstation this net, this is Dagger requesting ready check on Freak 70.
Dagger, this is Thunder 6-1, I got you, Lima Charlie on 70, over.
Roger out. Oh, fucking... Wow, why is my brain not working today? I want a distance, not a bearing.
Any station this net, this is Blacksmith on 1.1, radio check over.
Go for Dagger 70. Blacksmith is Dagger, congratulations Charlie Freak
Given the
3.1.
proximity, are we going to move the birds to you guys, or are you going to walk over, and are we going to do a dry run of fast roping, or are we just going to wing it this time?
I'd be advised unknown on both. I assume we're going to run to you for mounting. I'll confirm details resent him.
On 3-1, radio check over.
Tango Mike, update me when you're able.
Blacksmith, this is Dagger, got Charlie Charlie Freak 3-1 over.
This is Blacksmith, roger out.
I'm gonna step over because people seem to there.
Would you happen to know where Blacksmith is?
Negative. He just checked in on 3.1 and 3.1 if you need him.
Oh, roger. Blacksmith is Havoc 3 and 3-1. Over there, alright.
For fuck's sake.
Havoc 3, this is Blacksmith on 3-1, over.
Can I find you somewhere near the fucking boxes, please?
Roger, I will be jumping with Joy.
You can go like that. That hardly matters, but you know.
Can we step aside for a second?
Any station says have a core resting radio check on 0.1 over.
Having 4, this is Dagger, got Charlie Charlie on Freak 3.1 over.
This 4, Tango Mike out.
There is like approximately fucking shit all for battle points out here. Great.
Outcome was 1, Mike, I gotta fix something.
Has he numbered these? No.
Hey, who the fuck is Val Kilmore?
So let's... I want to try and find like one more. And then, so that's the primary LZ. The secondary is from this direction, I think. So let's go.
As soon as I find top again, we'll stand next to him.
Shaking up, Blacksmith.
Taking Mike.
So 1, 2, 3 from out coming in. So that'll be. So 3 will have to move up here.
Station this net, this is 7, ready to go for 3.1 over.
70.
Havoc 7, this is Dagger, got Julian Charlie on Freak 3.1 over. Phoenix, go ahead, 7-0.
Tango Mike, go.
When able, can we get an approximate head count? Want to know if we're going to have to take 2 Chinooks or if we can rock it with 2 Blackhawks.
7, radio check on Freak 3.1 over.
Roger,
I heard someone talking about my fatness.
Havoc 7, this is Dagger, Julian Charlie, Freak 3.1 over.
Copy up.
7, this is Dagger on point 1 over.
Send it.
7 for aviation, requesting a head count so we can allocate pilots to birds, trying to confirm how many heavies we need over.
7 copies. Havoc 3, this is 7 on 3-1 over.
You want a net? This is
in traffic.
Morgan, radio check.
Need a head count as soon as possible so that we can determine how many heavies we need over.
Havoc 3 stands at 3 full squads, over.
Roger.
Copy.
2. That's not a head count. Yeah, can I help you?
Morgan,
Special
Charlie,
alert?
2, over.
3, this is 7.
Okay.
Say in traffic.
Hi.
I need an exact number, please.
So you're actually
Roger,
filling in for
33,
once?
over.
Is that?
Copy
is
up.
that what?
Which one?
Dagger, this is 7.
AFM confirming 33 plus company element, full strength blacksmith, full strength TAC P, you and your mic, and a full strength Havoc 4. Is that all correct, over?
With the DMR.
Affirm.
Roger, will relay. Additional, can you advise, are we going to be doing a sand table, a dry run of air assault fast rape, over?
Negative at this time. I can find out, but I don't intend to.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be fine.
That
I'm
makes
sure
me all kinds of hot and
Mike's very
sweaty. Appreciate it,
gentle
Tango Mike.
when he
Has there already been a fucking, oh my god. Has there
That's
already
6.
been a fast rope for this task force in the FTX?
3, this is 7 on 3-1.
I believe so, 6.
Say traffic.
They shouldn't need the dry run.
Have you done a fast rope dry run this FTX?
5,
A firm, but I
37,
believe we have at least
39.
1 over.
Take a mic out.
3. Phoenix, 3-1, Dagger 7-0.
Alright, they've got 1 PV1, so if we do end up fast roping, we'll need to do a run through, but I don't want to do a dry run if we can afford
Be
it.
advised, task force, ground element,
Was the intent
strength
the fast rope or
43,
was the-
43
was the
personnel over.
FTX?
No, the intent's to land. I don't want to dick with fast rope if we can avoid it.
Read back 4, 3 personnel.
3,
Read
this
back's
is 7
correct.
3-1.
Say traffic. Tango Mike.
See if you can have whoever he's
All station
assigned to,
7-0, Dagger off comms, 11 and a half
fast
seconds.
roping. I do not intend to do a dry run over.
Dagger off comms, 10 seconds.
Havoc 3 copies, over.
7-0.
Havoc 7, this is Blacksmith on point 1 over.
This is 7, so traffic.
Dagger's back on comms.
Blacksmith is ready to roll over.
Oh, yeah,
Tango Mike.
Blacksmith out.
How many Havoc 4 personnel are on point 1?
Let's kick him, man. Hanging in there.
Sounds
Take
like
it
none,
round
6.
How about yourself, man?
How many Havoc 4 personnel are on this net? Or are in the command team?
Only 1.
Great, you're my battle buddy.
4 copies.
Bravo, hello.
Uh,
What are the team assignments and CLS and 2IC?
Always up to dumb shit, that's for sure.
You're with Brewer is CLS, you're 2IC.
Phoenix 3-1, this is Dagger 7-0.
Dagger, Phoenix 3-1 on 7-0.
Can you confirm the call sign for Chief Steve's my acting uniform tonight?
I'll stations on 3-1. This is Havoc 7. Report in and ready, over.
Currently it stands as 2-2. Phoenix 2-2.
We've already established the I am.
Take a mic.
Have a 3 copies, stand by.
With an umlaut, right? It's like the U with the 2 dots over it, right? I think so.
7, this is Dagger on point, whenever.
So traffic.
Can you confirm your intent regarding lifting Thunder to scout LZs over?
Yeah, it's in your left pocket.
Yeah, affirm. Immediately after the debrief, we want Thunder present for that.
Is
But
that
as
the one
soon as
that's
that
on
ends,
the
he's
necklace
clear to
I
lift.
have?
Roger.
Oh.
Okay.
Phoenix, this is Dagger 7-0.
Dagger, this is 7 on 1.1.
Dagger Phoenix 3-1 on 7-0.
Standby point 1 alert sergeant. Reference your maps. I've marked out 3 sets of battle points. Red, blue, and green. Increasing, decreasing distance to the AO between battle points 1, 2, and 3 in each set. Our ingress is unknown still at this stage, so I've pre-marked all 3 zones behind relevant defilade in those areas. Advise if you need any corrections on that.
No. We're joining Havoc 5 though.
4 copies.
Also, I am not running as Havoc 4. I'm running as Havoc 6.
Yeah, we're ready.
And you're my battle buddy. I'm here to make sure the new first sergeant. Hold on. Here to make sure the new first sergeant doesn't crash and burn us into the ground.
Isn't that what the helicopters are
I
for?
heard that.
Different kind of crashing. Also, I made sure to go on Whisper so that only everyone
Hello.
on this net heard me say that. Also, all 100 of the people on the street.
Hang on. I need to just fucking... Alright, sorry, LT, say again.
Okay, so we've got enough, a few enough people that we can rock a single Chinook, 2 Blackhawks. If your count is accurate, we can rock 3 Blackhawks with someone sitting in the co-pilot seat, but I don't know if that'll interfere with fast rope.
Alright, well we're not intending to fast rope, so give me 1 second, I'll double check with Havoc 3.
Copy.
Havoc 3, this is Dagger on 3 whenever.
Decoy's ready to rock and roll.
Send traffic for 3.
Havoc 3, this is Dagger on 3-1. Just confirming your count is 33. That's 3 personnel over.
Dagger, this is Swing 3260. I know you're probably in a conversation, but count for.
Yeah, confirmed at 3-3. 33
Please
personnel.
tell Ares that the northeastern Black Hawk is underground-ish.
Havoc 4 is down by 3.
What'd you say, OT?
Yeah, Havoc 3 has confirmed 33 personnel. And the command element is a full strength at 10.
Okay.
We can put uniform in the fucking co-pilot seat because we can trust him not to touch stuff.
True.
Not me. Can't trust me with shit. Buttons are shiny. But yeah, we can do that. You want to do 3 Blackhawks?
Yeah, it'll just...
Havoc 7, this is Dagger on point whenever.
Fast rope.
Havoc 7, if we're not wanting to fast rope, Deco's advising we can run this as 3 times Blackhawks insert. Hey, Roger, we'll run 3 times Blackhawks. It'll just mean absolutely we can't fast rope because 1 person will be in the co-pilot seat with no access to the ropes to get out.
Sounds like a bad. Why do 3 Blackhawks instead of 2 Chinooks and a fucking escort? Like a real champion.
Okay, isn't 3 Blackhawks sexier?
Yeah, isn't having something to shoot at whatever's shooting at us at the LZ pretty sexy?
Isn't that what the A10 is for? I'm happy to do it with an escort bird. I think it looks pretty. And it's an FTX, so.
Due to the BB1 break. Also, we have 23 AT rounds for Havoc 4 over.
Take a mic.
Don't make the wrong decision though, because then I'll judge the shit out of you.
Sounds like we're using just 2 birds.
Uniform just finished 3370.
Fuck's sake. Righto.
Never uniform 70.
Yeah, we're just going to be running 2 transport birds.
Good for comms, by the way. I have a question for the bird guys.
Yeah, 2 transports and an escort.
So whichever one you want to do.
Okay, I gotta go
just
brief my
making
guys.
sure you understood
That's in this
that
transmit.
what your options were.
I'll be on 70 if you need me.
Roger.
I mean, it kind of seems like my options were do that or not do it. This is 7th in traffic.
Havoc 3 is ready, over.
7 copies, over.
Uniform push boy.
3 out.
7, go with your question. Sorry, I was sorting some shit out.
Yeah. Wanted to see what's the time on station from here to the other side of this AO.
Like for Thunder?
I guess. Yeah, I guess the better question, right, is if he takes off right when we leave or right as we're boarding, is that going to be enough time for him to relay that back?
Right. I guarantee you, Thunder will be there before these Muppets all even get in the fucking helicopters.
That's fair.
So if you are happy for him to lift as soon as the permission to board is given, Thunder, you're lined up, right? You're like ready to go.
I don't know why, but I'm running an extra permission to go taxi yet.
Roger. Well, 7, are you happy if Thunder goes taxi now, so he's fucking like literally ready to go, and then as soon as we get permission to mount up, he fucking lifts?
Yeah, affirm.
Roger. All right, Thunder, do the thing.
I will be standing by my bird.
Roger. Up. Thunder, just make sure you come back for the fucking briefing after you line up and wait.
Can he just park it on the runway and come back?
Yeah.
Airways K-Pac Thunder 6-1 on 1x ATV moving from infantry squad spawn to Mike 1.
I was told he needs to be there. I'm not 100% sure why.
Dagger, this is Havoc 3 on 3-1.
Go for Dagger on 3 whenever.
Requesting Phoenix flight composition and landing order, over.
Once known, you'll have it. At this stage, it looks like it's going to be 2 times Phoenix Heavies with 1 times Little Bird for escort. We'll advise order once it's known. Be advised that may change en route based on LZ selection, over.
Alpha 3 copies, out.
Once we know more information about the birds, we're gonna get on the bird with 3-3, and 3-4 and 3-1 will be on the other.
Phoenix, this is Dagger 7-0.
Airways K-Pac
Dagger,
Thunder
this is Phoenix
6-1.
3-1-0.
Phoenix, can you advise your intended landing order for the 2 heavies? I understand that may change en route based on LZ selection.
Stand by.
Standing by.
Dagger, this is Phoenix on 7-0. Eastern Bird is going to be first one to touch down.
Roger. Havoc 3, this is Dagger on 3 whenever.
Send traffic.
Eastern Birds first, over.
East first, copy.
Dagger out.
Also, no, having a fucking escort bird with us is way cooler.
No. Wrong. Escort A10 is cooler.
We don't ever see the A10 or the helicopters.
Why don't we change that, though? Get him to fly low and with us.
100% permission to graze the cockpit.
Like, let's push this shit out, right?
If you're not pooping in the Chinook, were you really riding?
I always poop in the Chinook, that's my secret.
It does have a hole in the floor for a reason.
Oh yeah, fucking exactly right. Why else would they put a hole there?
They've also got little ropes you can hold on to make sure you don't fall through.
Thunder Dagger 7-0.
Chief, your
Dagger,
uniform?
Thunder, send it.
Yes.
Thunder interrogative, how close would you feel safe getting to the Phoenix flight as we fly our inset?
Is everybody on point 1 ready to go?
Dagger 11's ready.
Like distance between them and me?
Yeah.
Blacksmith, this is
Probably
7.
within 1,000 feet.
Did you catch the
Can I have that
order
in
from Havoc?
regular units?
7, this is Blacksmith, negative, over.
Wait, let me get that again.
1,000 feet distance between
Havoc 3,
the birds?
this is Havoc 7 on 3-1, over.
Roger.
Send traffic.
Say again your round count for Havoc 4.
23 times, over.
Tango Mike 7-0.
By the way, 1,000 feet's around 300 meters.
You got 23
Okay,
rounds
cool,
for you,
thank
Blacksmith,
you.
or Havoc 4.
I know.
That's what you meant by regular units.
That's correct.
I also fucked that in the ass, so just disregard that shit. 4, you have 23 rounds on Havoc 3.
That'll make pooping on the bird easier.
I hear it loosens everything up.
Thunder's comfortable to get within 300 meters of the birds as we insert, so we're just gonna fucking give it a shot and see what happens.
That sounds like they won't be doing their job properly if they do that.
I mean, he's got to scout it first. We'll see what happens.
See how much rotor wash?
It's the jet wash I'm worried about. Alright. I think we are basically good to go.
The only issue with an escort bird is that the escort bird would be Lancer, and
We're experiencing collective psychosis.
I can tell you that that flight for Lancer will take a lot longer than it will for a Chinook. It goes about half the speed.
Fuck you at, man.
Yeah, I was worried about the time, the air time we're gonna spend up here.
Havoc 6, be advised, you'll hot mic on free through whenever.
God fucking damn it.
Right
Take a mic.
Yeah.
Oh, still not quite.
I know, I know.
Probably.
Roger, take her out.
Fucking hourly, bro.
I'm trying to get a battle buddy. What do you want from me? You think if I pull one from the platoon, they'll be mad?
No.
No, here they love that shit.
Grab the PV1.
Why would you do that to him? The fuck is wrong with you?
Hey, it gives you fucking on-the-job training, bro.
Hang on, which one of them's getting on-the-job training?
For what? Training for what?
Just to be nicer. It's like giving you a puppy.
Gonna happen.
It's like giving you a puppy.
I like it when you yell.
I like puppies.
He's just gonna cuddle it, pet it.
I'm not fucking touching that thing.
All stations on 3-1, rally up for fucking brief.
All station 70, rally at the infantry staging area for briefing.
Drop literally whatever loadout you want. Okay, as long as it's a fire team loadout. So Grenadier, AR, or Rifleman.
McCoy, I'm told you we're rallying it on you. No, it's not you anymore. Never mind.
My cap. Three one C.
Three zero over.
Have a 3-0 here.
If we were playing Jeopardy, these guys would have lost. All right, Task Force Charlie, how the fuck we doing tonight?
Oh. There's one in every crowd.
We're doing a 2IC training. Havoc 3, who's your 2ICs tonight?
Son Rainey, Son Clemens.
Take a mic. We're not going to beat the sand table to death. I've got a couple things to hit with you guys. For the most part, we've got a hell of a mission in front of us here, so I want to make sure we step off and get after it. So why is it important to do half 2IC training? The big one is it ensures continuity of the chain of command. Makes us a little bit more durable, makes us more responsive when people go down, if we're taking KIAs or wounded in action, or if we run into things like jammers or other things that would cause comms to become an issue. The other reason is that you need to understand what's happening 2 levels above you. So everybody, all the way down to private first, whoever, private boot, and 3-3 alpha needs to understand what his team leader is doing, what his squad leader is doing. Does that make sense to everybody? All right, why do we need to know that? Anybody?
come on.
Somebody volunteer.
So we can continue the operation as smoothly as possible, Top.
Absolutely, right? So if we get into a pickle, some shit goes down, someone's got to be able to step up and know what's happening around them, know where they're at, know where their sister elements are at. So, I mean, squad leaders and team leaders, you need to be communicating at a very high level. Ensure you are relaying where your fire team is in relation to your other fire team, where the squads are. That is pertinent information, especially when we don't have tools like daggers available to us. The other benefit to doing this in an FTX cycle is we get to train on it. In an operation, obviously, we don't do have 2 ICs. You know, this is an opportunity now for you to step up, make sure that you can establish a communication and be comfortable operating at that level. Sergeant J. Morgan, what is the job of the guy 2 levels above you?
To follow the orders of the guy above him and pass the orders from him down to you.
Yeah, pretty close. Who is the guy 2 levels above you?
2 levels above me would be the platoon sergeant.
Affirm. So the primary jobs of the infantry: pose distance and eliminate the enemy. We know this. This is what our bread and butter is. I'm not going to beat that to death. Your squad leader is one of the most important and most critical roles that we have here in the 506th and everything that we do. The squad leader is directly responsible for everything his team or his squad does or fails to do. He needs to lead by personal example. If you cannot do everything correctly, communicate correctly, you cannot expect your team leaders and those under your command to do the same. Looking at the fire team leaders, they control the movement and the fires of the individuals within the fire teams. That's pretty straightforward. You get an order from your squad leader, you execute it. Make sure that your Joes have their sectors of fire, they know where they're at, they know what they need to be doing. It all boils down to communication. Your platoon HQ is leading the platoon in support of the higher headquarters missions, which is me. They will conduct their troop leading procedures, maneuver the squads, and the fighting elements. Their primary job is to not only command and control, but to allow you the ability to make decisions in the field. And then lastly, myself, the task force commander, dictates the mission's intent and ensures that intent is followed. And again, this is command and control. Does anybody have any questions?
Negative.
Beautiful. Cap, any input?
The whole reason we're doing this is so that you guys can understand commander's intent. Can someone tell me what the commander's intent for the mission is tonight? Did someone stand up? You in the back with the javelin? Was you already standing?
I was already standing, sir.
Literally anyone. Tell me what the commander's intent for the mission tonight is. It's real easy.
Assault.
Who is that? I don't see a name tag on you. Who is that?
Sergeant Cannon, sir.
Cannon.
Commander's intent for tonight is we're going to assault the Op 4 cop.
Do you know how we're going to do it, though?
Air assault, sir.
Okay. Do you know more specifically how we're going to do it? So the answer I'm looking for is, yeah, I know exactly how we're going to do it because someone drew pretty pictures all over the map for everyone to see. So you guys all can see what the commander's intent is. So everyone in every billet should be able to have an understanding of that. That's not always going to be there. That's why you're supposed to read the op order so you can understand the overall mission and the commander's intent. We're going to land at this LZ and we're going to go here. Or if we're not landing at that LZ, we're going to land at this other LZ and we're going to go here. If everyone in the chain of command above you dies, you have to make the call. Are you still capable of completing the mission? If yes, then you need to understand what the mission and the intent of the mission is. If you're not capable of completing the mission, then you need to understand how to get the fuck out of there, which is maybe something we should actually go over at some point, is how to switch your radio to Freak 70 and cry into it and be like, please come save us. Because that's what these guys, I think those are the pilots. That's what those guys are here for.
Oop.
Wow. That's all I had.
Thank you, sir. XO?
Affirm for Sergeant. Just real quick, on the same note, I want you guys to think about the different levels from the top down. Like what, as a fire team leader, you're obviously thinking about different things in your scheme of command and control than the squad leader or the platoon leader is, right? It boils down to different types of minutia, I guess we'll put it, right? So as a fire team leader, if you know the intent is to assault and secure this objective, but then you take contact from a certain direction, or say from your left, okay, what am I going to do in this exact instance, right? What can I give? What orders can I give at a fire team level to make that shit work out, right? So this is all part of decentralized command and control, and why you guys are trained to think for yourselves and make decisions within the guidelines to stick with the commander's intent. That is all I have. Good luck.
Thank you, XO. All right. With that being said, does anybody have any other questions?
Negative top.
Lieutenant
Spears.
O'Leary.
Thanks, Spears. I'll make it short. So everything that's already been said, absolutely correct. But also think of it this way: 2SC training is just not for those instances where your chain of command goes down. At all times, you have to understand what the job or the task of other sister elements and your chain of command above you is, so you can support them. If you don't know what's the job of your platoon leader, you will have no way of supporting them if you don't know what you need to do or what he is expecting of you and your sister elements. So keep that in mind. So it's not so you can take over, but it's so you can do your job at all times. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Lieutenant. All right. Let's fucking twist this.
Ooh.
Go ahead and fall out. We'll get you your bird assignments here shortly.
Havoc 3 stand by for load order and...
Thunder, go ahead and proceed straight to your airframe.
Dagger, this is 7 on point 1. We have bird assignments.
Yeah, Eastern Bird's first bird in, over.
All stations
Havoc
on
3 already
1,
knows that.
clear to lock and load. Yeah, lock and load.
Which bird are we in, 7?
Dagger's taken.
Eastern Bird is going to be the first bird in, but that may change depending on where we are in the flight when the LZ gets decided.
Alright. I'm gonna send these guys over the airfield. We'll sort it out when we get there.
Roger, Havoc 3's already been told about the Eastern Bird being first, so I'm assuming they've already signed their squads. It's probably just us that needs allocating.
Havoc 7, this is Havoc 3.
Alright. Go for 7.
Permission to approach the airstrip over.
A firm.
Let's get him out of here.
Havoc 3 out.
Havoc 3, this is Havoc 6.
Dagger, this is Phoenix 3-3.
Havoc 7's group name
3-3, go ahead, over.
properly on Blue Force Tracker.
Are we cleared to lock and load?
Ava.
Take a mic.
No eyes on Havoc 7, marker open.
You see Alpha 1-5.
Ava.
Roger. Switch to the group.
Dagger, this is Thunder on 7-0.
Thunder, go.
We're gonna line up here right
It's showing us Havoc 7.
Line up and wait on active runway 09er, waiting for...
Yeah, I just renamed it 7.
Over.
Copy.
You renamed 7 or Havoc 7?
Havoc 7.
Alpha copies, Western Bird.
We'll be on the Western Bird.
7, this is Dagger on Thunder.
Let's line up here.
Yep, send
We'll be on the western bird.
I know, you go first.
Dagger, this is Havoc 3 on 3-1.
Let's just see what bird we want to deal with.
Go ahead, over. That's
Are
up
we
to you,
getting
7.
to the bird or are the birds going to us over?
Be advised, the aviation element has assumed that the infantry platoon is happy to walk 100 meters and has not decided to relocate the helicopters over.
Excellent. It wasn't always the case. 3 out.
Let us know when you find out.
Which bird are we on?
Let's just go with the westernmost. Eastern is loading first.
Western Bird.
Alright, I'll let you go in the western, I'll go in the eastern.
Western birds.
Eggs and baskets and stuff.
Yep.
Can they be Easter eggs? That's my favorite eggs.
Like surprise eggs?
No, like, what the fuck is a surprise egg?
An Easter egg in a game? Have you ever played a video game?
No, I have not. No, I meant literal chocolate.
Line up on the left ramp.
I like Kinder chocolate, that's good.
Line up on the right ramp.
We're gonna line up on the left ramp.
Copy,
western
right
bird.
We'll be lining up on the right ramp of the Western Bird.
Right ramp.
Let's be prepared to
Copy, it sounds like...
Thunder, this is Dagger 7-0.
Dagger, this is Thunder, send it.
Any station that's
You're clear to spool your engines, just hold off on lifting.
Roger.
Last station, point 1, this is Dagger. Got you, Lima Charlie,
Dagger,
point
this
1,
is
just
Phoenix
didn't hear you calling
3270.
station. Phoenix, go ahead.
Roger, Hudson out.
Are they going to be counting off in case we have to fast rope?
I don't believe so.
Good copy.
7, advise when you're happy for Thunder to lift.
Last conversation, say again.
7, this is Dagger on point 1, advise when you're ready for Thunder to lift.
They're ready to go.
Thunder, this is Dagger 7-0.
Send it.
This is 7, load 'em
Thunder, be advised you're clear to lift. Priority tasking is to conduct high-level ISR over all 3 LZs in order to confirm the best LZ and, in turn, flight approach.
Copy. Clear to lift.
Oh, they're counting off on the other bird.
7, this is Dagger on
I thought
point
we
1.
weren't fast roping.
We aren't. He's halfway done at this point. Just fucking let him finish. All stations on 3-1. Reminder, we are not fast roping tonight. Again, we are not fast roping.
Alpha 3 copies, we'll count it down in case of the terrain difficulties over.
7 copies out.
Thunder, Dagger 7-0.
Blacksmith is in.
Dagger, this is Thunder, send it.
Thunder, be advised, our intent is not to fast rope, if you can confirm that at each LZ as well.
Hartman, 26.
Roger.
Steve, 27.
Solid copy.
27.
Represent.
Crash course and jumping out of helicopters.
Face the back and say yeet.
They just give me
Dagger's
a
up.
paper on how to do it.
As long as you know how to do it, that's all that matters. Whether or not you use it, this off is a completely different subject.
Phoenix flight, you're clear to spool. Hold on lift.
28.
Roll mounted on the west side.
Phoenix flight copies.
3-4, all in.
This is Alpha 3 all loaded over.
6 on copy. This is 7.
Paul,
Dagger,
can
clear
you
to
hear me?
lift.
All assets 7-0, clear to lift.
Yes. 28 in the back. Sorry, what? 28 in the back.
7, this is Blacksmith on point 1 over.
Phoenix copies clearance. Stand by for spool.
Roger, has an
I'm in the
LZ
shit
been
seat.
selected, or are we selecting en route over?
We're selecting en route. Thunder is conducting ISR at this time. We should have feedback in due course.
Blacksmith copies.
Oh no. We're just gonna not talk about whatever this is.
Dagger, this is Thunder on 7-0.
Go Dagger 7-0.
Be advised, secondary LZ is black. Do not land at secondary LZ. Enemy has enemy cop over on the mountainside just to the fucking north of it.
Copy. We're awaiting your advice on the other 2 LZs. 7, this is Dagger on point 1.
Has slight down, is in a slight...
Second LZ is a definite no. We're standing by to confirm the other 2. There's an enemy position within 100 meters of secondary.
Slight, but they should be able to
Break,
land
break,
as
break.
long as they're facing.
3 is 7, 3 1.
Thunder, I need you to give me like single phrase answers.
Copy, single phrase answers.
Be advised, secondary LZ is a hard no. Enemy position within 100 meters of marked LZ over.
Copy. Any additional details over?
Not yet, we'll relay as soon as we know.
Copy.
7 out.
Thunder, go.
3-1, this is Havoc 7, be advised,
I would say
if we have
go
any
for
KIA,
primary LZ.
we will need to relay that up as soon as possible due to
Where
the
they say
distance
that
from the airbase
possible
over.
port, there is no water running through that location. Riverbed there.
7-0.
Roger, is that a definite push primary, or are we pushing tertiary?
Let me check out tertiary first before I'm making that decision.
Roger, Phoenix Flight, hold it, load up.
Phoenix Flight copies, hold my lawyer.
Havoc 7, this is Dagger on point 1.
Set traffic.
We're holding the flight here, break. Thunder's advised the primary LZ as marked is not landable. We would have to push down towards what appears to be water on the map. However, there is no water in that location. He's scanning tertiary now to confirm its suitability. We'll advise as soon as we know.
7 copies all.
Dagger.
Dagger, this is Thunder, tertiary, go.
Roger, Phoenix Flight, proceed. LZ tertiary.
Are we loading
Phoenix Flight copies, tertiary.
Negative, we are loitering in place waiting for ISR to be conducted on the tertiary LZ.
Phoenix Flight, steer clear, keep a...
All stations 3-1, this is Dagger, be advised we are proceeding tertiary
There's an
LZ.
enemy cop on that secondary LZ.
Phoenix Flight copies.
1.1.
Go ahead, over.
If we're able to get lower, recommend we do so. I don't know what the floor is on these.
Yeah, it's no fun. We just lifted as part of the turn. We'll be dipping back down as we cross them. This is Dagger on 3-1. We are proceeding to the tertiary LZ. I say again, proceeding tertiary LZ, over.
Have a 3 copies.
Phoenix Flight, Dagger 7-0.
Dagger, Phoenix Flight on 7-0.
Once we proceed back through the loader point, if we're able to drop our flight ceiling here at all, we're just not sure of the capabilities of that enemy COP, over.
3, this is 731.
Copy, we're kicking our flight plan a bit south. Catch the,
Once we're on the deck, if possible, want to avoid going through this town
Dagger
of
copies.
Terrasol. If you need to do a leader's recon from there, that's fine.
Dagger, Thunder... Fuck's sake, Thunder, Dagger 7-0.
In order to limit our exposure to enemy assets in the area, over.
Your tasking's going to be updated. New tasking ISR ORP3, followed by ISR RP2, followed by ISR Hilltop at Bullseye and SBF 5. Over.
Dagger, this is 7.
Solid copy, I see the marks being
Go ahead, over.
now.
Take it back.
When able, need additional information on enemy threats at secondary LZ. Over.
Roger, Thunder's been tasked ISR on ORP3 and RP2 first. We'll advise that ISR first, then retask at secondary.
Take it back.
Second order marker at 0525.
Negative, those are static MGs, over. That is a mortar mark at the new 0525 grid 029097. Thunder Dagger 70.
It looks like we got a checkpoint right on the east side of
Confirming that newest mark 0525 is a mortar position at 029097.
additional mark 0525.
That's affirmative. That's a single mortarman with a truck.
Roger.
7 out.
7, this is Dagger on point, whatever.
It's a trap.
Be advised that mortar position is a single mortar tube. He's got a jeep with him. Can we hit that with Havoc 4 as soon as we land?
Yeah, you're
Copy.
I recommend hitting that before we land. Like hitting it right now, so it keeps you on us when we're sitting at the LZ.
Roger 7.
That was for
get Thunder on it. Let's make it happen.
Thunder, this is Dagger 7-0, priority cast.
Copy. Go ahead.
133 from the overhead, 029097. Mortar mark at 0525. Munitions yours, over.
Very hot. Riverman previously identified. Munitions mine.
Roger, it's Type 3 control, you're clear to engage.
Copy, Type 3, clear to engage. In from the south.
Roger. Thunder's in from the south.
I didn't copy any of that. Say it again.
Thunder's in from the south on that mortar tube.
Copy.
They're shooting at you, shoot them. You don't say. Go, go, go! Get out, get out, get out, on the red, on the red. Get out, get out, get out.
Say again, Thunder.
Guns.
Roger. Thunder's guns on that mortar tube.
Blacksmith is out.
Thunder BDA.
Vehicle and mortar or hit should be dead.
Headies, get to the rocks.
Good work, Phoenix Flight.
Dagger, this is 7.1.
Go ahead, over.
Is cast successful in that mortar tube?
He confirms hit, unable to confirm destroyed at this stage, advised it should be. It's hard to tell when it's just a single mortar tube.
Dragon. 3, this is 7 on 3-1 over.
It's in traffic.
Cast believed to be successful on Blue Force Mark 0525,
Thunder, this is Dagger.
mortar tube, grid ref 029097.
Thunder confirming no other ISR in the area up to SBF 5 along route.
And keep eyes in that general area, over.
Alpha 3 copies.
Hey, from what I saw, I didn't see anything, but I'll double check it.
Roger, Thunder, updated tasking, then proceed with ISR. The enemy position notated near the secondary LZ along our insert 7 would like to know what's there.
Moving bearing 050, we're going to follow up the platoon on their left line.
Off the top of, just get whatever opposite side I'm on.
Roger.
Looks like Dagger's got that opposite side.
No, it's
Dagger's not going to be here for long. You do your own thing. We're going to get out of the way. Thunder, this is Dagger 7-0. Dagger shot holding to check Thunder in.
Dagger, this is Thunder, send it.
Copy.
Thunder, go ahead and send your cast check in.
Short hold.
Once they get confirmation.
Dagger, this is Thunder. I am 1 times 810 Thunderbolt 2, call sign Thunder 6-1. I have 1,286 left on the Gow.
Here on the right, I'm the other.
6 Mark 82s, general purpose bombs. 1 Mark 82 airburst. 6 EGM 65 hotels.
I should be good by
2 EGBU 12s. 2 AIM-9 X-ray sidewinders. I am DCS, laser spot, back 8 capable, standing by with a board code of cold on 7-0 for work.
Alright, let's move 060.
All received, confirming that was 2 times GBU 12s.
That's affirmative, EGB 12, so GB 49s.
Roger, I read back. Thunder 6-1, you're a flight of 1 times A10 Charlie Warthog. Currently, weapon systems reading as 1286 left on the Gow, 2 times EGB 12s, 6 times AGM 65 Hotel, 6 times Mark 82s, 1 times Mark 82 Airburst, 2 times M9 X-ray Sidewinders. You are DCS laze spot, FACA capable, abort code of cold, all station 70, be advised we are receiving indirect fire at this time.
Landing directly east of the task force.
Roger.
200 meters, we are changing course direct south, over.
Copy. Alright, just bearing fucking 145.
Steve, you good?
Yeah, I'm great.
Roger. I'm gonna be on yelling because I have this real tendency to forget to check in with uniforms, so.
Pretty much direct south, 170.
But
I have a tendency to usually just kind of be
trying to maneuver alongside the
fair enough.
platoon. They took contact from
In general, if I stop talking at any point this mission, I've probably died.
Bear in mind.
Alright, we're changing basically east to catch back up with 7.
Headquarters, I went Blacksmith identified explosives in these storage units. We're going to use thermite, watch for secondary, over.
Give him some space to work.
Dagger, this is Lancer on 7-0, ready for cast checking.
More IDF coming in, split up.
Incoming.
Lance, standby. Thunder, this is Dagger.
Dagger, this is Thunder, send it.
Requesting further details on that AA mark.
Be advised, it is a ZU-23, 2 times at that cop. There's also mechanized and motorized. I'm working on getting those marked up time now.
Roger. Lance, go ahead.
You should be tasking your assets.
Dagger, this is Lancer on 7-0, cast check.
I've already done it.
1x8, Mike, Little Bird, sitting at Angels. Correction, Cherubs 1, approximately 2 clicks southwest of BP Blue. We are full on guns, 1-9 Hydras, 2 times kilos. We are DCS and lace spot capable. Fuel is sitting at 98% bleeding for a flight time of 0 plus 60 mics. Abort code is Matcha.
I read back, Lance 3-1, your flight to 1x86 Mike Little Bird, you're 2 kilometers to my southwest. Approximately holding behind Battlepoint Blue at Cherubs 1. Weapon systems reading as a full load on the guns, 2 times kilos, 19 times hydras. Your DCS lay spot capable, fuels at 9 or 0% and bleeding. Playtime 0 plus 60 minutes of blood code at Matcha.
Double time and catch up to everybody else.
Correction, fuel is sitting at 98% and bleeding. Otherwise, good reback.
Good copy.
Roger, 9 or 8% and bleeding.
What were those?
Thunder, this is Dagger.
AGS. 3, this is 7 on 3-1.
It's in traffic.
Tracking AGS fire.
Dagger, this is Thunder, send it.
Just heard.
Thunder, be advised, we're receiving AGS fire now in addition to enemy mortar fire, requesting priority search for those.
Once we're all consolidated here, we're going to move 120 to the
Be
north side
advised,
of
I
L31.
don't know if this
Moving,
is a mortar that is firing on you, but I found a mortar that I'm marking up time now.
There's a whole
but I will
cop at that.
Look for that.
Can you give me approximate distance from the task force to that mortar tube?
BP Green, secondary LZ.
It's west of LZ secondary.
Alright, Roger, that's like 1.2 clicks out.
3, this is 7.
It might be that one because that's to our south.
Secondary LZ has been identified as another cop in the AO. Over.
There's a red 4 mark 0534.
I think it is that one.
Havoc 4, this is Dagger 1.1.
Set up a 4.1.
Havoc 4, how accurate are you out to 1600 meters?
This 4 pretty accurate.
7, this is Dagger 1.1, I've got a mark on that mortar pit.
Send it.
Havoc 4, set up and stand by for fire mission.
I've got eyes on a BMP that's going to be shooting at us probably sooner than later.
We have Lancer on station with kilos if needed.
This 4 we're set up.
7, confirming you're happy for Havoc 4 fire mission on that mortar pit.
Affirm, send it.
Roger, and do you want to take out that BMP that 6 has got?
What's the distance direction on?
118, 1600 meters. It's backing up to where that radio tower is.
6, do you have a designator?
Affirmative.
Roger. Stand by on that while 7 thinks about it. Havoc 4, ready for fire mission.
Starting to scan towards us.
Yeah, put fucking air on it, designated if you can. 6.
Roger, 6, go late side. Lancer Dagger 7-0.
Wrong net.
Lancer Dagger 7-0.
Dagger Lancer 7-0.
Lancer, I need you to book it north as hard as you can. 6 is going lace hot on a BMP2 marked at the secondary LZ.
Lancer copies, looking at hard north.
Yep, falling to the south side of this.
We have enemies behind us.
Taking rounds from the fucking
Second.
town. It is fucking occupied.
We have enemies behind us. We need to move.
Yeah, Roger.
There's a BTR behind us. To your left. It's in the town.
Shit. Yeah, righto.
3, this is 7. Let's fucking.
6, just hold that laser while you can. I'm getting Lancer as far north as you can.
North, best possible as far as condition need possible.
No, keep that laser on. We're getting Lancer to push as far north as he can.
Fucking idea splash. Fucking notification from afar over.
There's a BTR in that town.
Affirm.
Roger.
I'm gonna cast in on a
Havoc 4, you ready for that fire mission?
Putting a 4 fire mission out.
Affirm, send it. Echo Mike.
Roger, it's going to be fire for effect, grid 034087. Keypads 1, 2, 4, and 5. Give me 2 rounds each keypad of HE. We've got an enemy mortar pit over. Lancer, are you quiet on that laser?
Stand by, turn it in.
6, is that your BMP that's firing?
Lancer stabilizing and set.
Roger, you're clear to engage, type 3. Roger, Lancer's rifle, hold that lace.
Lancer rifle.
Go for reback, Havoc 4.
I'm trying to work up an air solution on it.
Be advised, Lancer's taking shots, going evasive.
Roger.
Alright, let me know as soon as possible.
Yeah, good reback.
Radio tower, disregarded, just got hit, stand by. It's smoking. It's dismounted, laser's going cold.
Lancer, BDA 100 over 100, complete cast.
Was that Havoc 3? Was that 3?
Lancer copies, cast complete. Tango Mike. Interrogative, what was the target?
1 times BMP 2.
Catastrophic.
Copy, 1 times BMP 2.
Do we have BDA on the fire mission?
Negative. Lancer dagger. Correction, Thunder dagger. We're gonna hold here uniform. The task force is moving.
Swing back up through here and deal with this
Yeah, the
shit.
BTR is on the other side of that bush from you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Dagger, this is Thunder, send it.
Thunder requesting ISR on that mortar tube 034087. Havoc Force firing now.
Havoc 3, this is 7 on 3-1, over. First flash.
Dagger, this is Thunder, copy. I'll try and get eyes on it. I'm kind of out of position for it though.
Near the BMP position at the secondary LZ cop, over.
Copy.
It's about to start shooting at us, I'm pretty sure.
What's about to start shooting at us?
ZU on the fucking left side of the fucking thing that we just shot at.
Yeah, I know where that is. Do you want a fire mission on it from Havoc 47?
Negative, put 3-4 on it. Have them stand by.
Dagger, this is Thunder, tally.
Right.
I don't know what that was. It sounds like IDF.
Yeah, we're gonna just hold here uniform. The task force is pushing back north, so we're just gonna hope for the best. Moving's just gonna expose us. We've been safe this far.
Dagger, this is Thunder, PDA.
Driving around out in that field in front of us.
Send it.
They have javelins.
Vehicle's catastrophic.
Havoc 3,
Waiting
this is
to
7.
see if I can see the infantry.
Do you not have javelins available?
But I'm pretty sure he was right next to the vehicle, so if the vehicle's catastrophic, he should be dead too.
Havoc 4, this is Dagger on point 1. Roger.
Go forward, 4.1.
BDA 100 over 100 on that mortar tube. We've got no visibility on it right now, but the vehicle's catastrophic, and if the vehicle's catastrophic, the person should be.
Should we stay set up just in case?
That's up to Havoc 7 if he wants a fire mission on those ZUs at this time. That's the only other target I got.
There's a machine gunner over there shooting at us.
Hey, firm, I do want a fire mission out on that
Dagger,
secondary cop.
stand by for cast check-in.
I've got blue force markers.
Alright, make it happen, Dagger.
Havoc Force ready for fire mission.
Hey, firm, send it.
Roger, there's going to be 2 fire missions. Fire for effect, grid 037085. Keypad 7. And grid 036086. Keypad 2. We've got 2 times static ZU-23s in that position, requesting 2 times HE in each keypad as given. Fire when ready, over.
Copy 0370,
Thanks.
keypad 7 and 036086. Keypad 2 to HE bird.
Yeah, good read back 4.
Alright, get off this fucking hill, fall back into depth blade bearing 200, utilize the shoreline to stay in cover.
Oh, that means it's not hitting us, so that's good.
Gonna have to cross this fucking gap, smoking.
Must be some sturdy trees that
Got
they're still
deflated
standing.
rock cover if we push back west.
Wall of Dagger 70.
Push through the town west.
Swirler, send it, Dagger.
All the town is occupied.
Warlord, go with you, has check in.
Roger, I thought that was the goal, was to clear it out.
I am AH6 Cooper E, Guardian of Pack, call sign Warlord.
Roger, which way do you want me to move?
I am to
Currently
the
moving
west
southwest in a military crash, run around the tip of this hill and start cutting back.
Angels
north.
4. I am full on gun, create hydro rockets for Kilo for Lima Hellfires to AIM-9X Sidewinders. I am laser, DCS, and FAT capable.
Dagger, do you have a solution for
I am at
The thing we just shot Havoc for, right?
95% and bleeding.
I didn't realize. You got a BDA on it? Can we see it?
Not yet.
Beware, Dagger, you're getting shot at by a BMP I'm looking at right now. Continuing
We're putting our
I am book, and I'll just end it there.
Alright, we got a little saddle up here.
Roger, Warlord 3-3, you're flight of 1 times AHC for Echo Apache Guardian, currently to my west at Angels 4 weapon systems, reading as a full load on the guns, 4 times 114 kilos, 4 times 114 lemurs, 3 8 times hydro rockets, 2 times 89 X-ray sidewinders. Your DCS laser, FAK capable fuels at 9 or 8% and bleeding. Abort code of book.
3, this is 7031.
That's good, Dagger. Good Dagger.
Thunder Dagger.
I see you starting to move
Dagger,
towards
this
the
is Thunder,
town.
send it.
I'm still working on solutions.
Thunder,
for,
can we get a fucking BDA on Havoc Force Fire mission on those
just
2
make it to
ZU
the town.
guns?
Just relay back. We'll catch up behind you. Over.
I'm watching them splash now. Be advised, they're still operational. Did not hit. The last one was hit close, but did not hit in the sandbags.
Roger, do we need to adjust? Thunder, do we need to adjust?
Fucking holy shit.
Still
the mortar that we're shooting at this open field to our fucking
Dagger, Warlord.
AFM. Warlord, go ahead.
The first shot missed west. The last one hit impact in the area, so if you need to adjust, move east about 50 meters or so.
I hear mortars launching.
Confirming 50 meters.
Copy.
That's correct.
Roger, all stations 7-0, be advised we have further mortar launches.
PID 060 in the town.
Dagger, this is Thunder. Also an update on that mortarman. He is still active in, Mark has been updated.
Havoc 7, this is Havoc 3-1-3-1.
Traffic.
Havoc 4, this is Dagger on point 1 over.
Possibly down east in position 200 meters over.
Are you still set up over?
Affirm.
Roger, 2 fire missions ago, the mortar tube in 034087. The marker's been updated. He's right in the middle of probably the border between keypad 4 and 5, requesting updated 3 times HE right on that little bit of flat ground along the end of the road there.
Dagger, this is Warlord 7-0.
Warlord, go ahead. Good read back.
BTR moving your way from your east, moving west. Actually, it's practically on top of your guys.
7, we've got eyes on 3-3.
Kind of a type.
In place. We'll move to them if we need to. But
looks like a 70 or a 60. It's near 3-1's position to their northeast.
Copy that. Can you hold a lock on it with a Lima?
Roger, we're ready to take it out on your word.
Be advised, 7, we've got a BTR 70 bearing down on Havoc 3-1. We're holding a lock with Warlord, send you traffic.
Prepare reinsert flight for one-time specialist McClure.
Yeah, FM, I copied that traffic.
That last mortar round hit the entire squad.
BTR mark 0545.
Position from the east, over.
Tango Mike. Just keep holding it. We're 7 knows we're holding that lock.
For the copies, and it is a 60.
Yeah, roger that. Thunder Dagger.
Did you copy that couple guys down is now 4 guys down?
I did not.
He got hit by
Thunder Dagger.
Dagger, this is Thunder.
We're gonna have to go ahead. To him.
Requesting BDA on Havoc 4's additional fire mission on that mortar tube at 0541. It's 0541, it's still up. We've remarked it. I've already tasked Havoc 4 to re-engage that previously cleared position.
Don't do it with Havoc 4, get it done with something as fast as possible because we're about to run into
second KIA from Havoc 3.
Dagger, this is Warlord.
Specialist Crow.
Well, go.
There's a second BTR 60 in the same area as the other one. I'm marking it up on now.
Roger, Lancer Dagger.
Dagger, Lancer 7-0.
RTB reinforcements.
We confirm that those mortars are down.
Lancer copies, RTB this
7,
time.
this is Dagger on point 1.
So traffic.
Confirming you're happy for me to bring Thunder in on that mortar tube.
Dagger, this is Thunder. I'm waiting on splash.
Roger, Thunder, push IP Whiskey, standby for 9 line.
Copy, Thunder copies, pushing IP Whiskey.
It's in traffic.
3-3's position was hit by IDF. We're moving to render aid. Mortar tube is still up in the area, putting
Dagger, this is Thunder. Go ahead with your 9 line.
Tango Mike, we're still.
Roger, 133 from the overhead.
Might be more KA.
2 meters. It's 1 times enemy mortar tube. Grid 1. Correction 034087. Type mark 0541. Engaged twice. No effect from Havoc 4. It's actively engaging the task force. Requesting expired CAS munitions are yours.
Copy, type 2, 1 to 3 from the overhead, 2 meters. Previously marked up mortar pit, 034.
Thunder's got the tasking. Good read back, Thunder.
087.
AFM.
Sounds like an AGS out near OBJ fuel, possibly.
Agger, this is Thunder. I'm in from the west.
Us.
Roger. Confirm on tally.
This is 7.1.
Go ahead, point 1 over. Yeah, Roger, you cleared hot.
Thunder on that.
He just got weapons release clearance.
Copy,
He's
cleared
inbound. He'll be under 30 seconds.
Copy. 3, this is 7 on 3, 1 over.
Send traffic.
I am with 3-3 and 3-4 shooting casualties in place. Looks like they're going to be okay. We're working through it, over.
Tango Mike.
Thunder is off to the south. I'm taking shots from the ZU.
Roger, stay safe. Thunder once able, requesting a BDA on that. Warlord, this is Dagger.
Roger.
Send it, Dagger.
Warlord, can I get an update? How's 3-1 looking out to their east? They're a fair way by themselves. We're dealing with the Mascaz here on the south.
Good copy. So to 3-1's northeast, there's one PTR-60. The mark is accurate. To their slight east is another PTR-60. That mark is accurate. Further east, another 100 meters, is 2 squads of infantry. That's all I see at this time.
Sorry, go ahead. I believe we're at 4 times KA at this point.
Roger, be advised. Havoc 3-1 has got now 2 times BTRs within 150 meters of them to their northeast.
Havoc 3, this is 7 on 3-1.
Dagger, this is Thunder.
Thunder, go.
Mortarman has dismounted the mortars. Mortar appears to be dead, but the
pretty much
dude on the mortar was still alive.
They're in contact. They can't move back at this time.
That's some kind of miracle, Roger.
Copy, they're 500 meters out from everybody else. We're going to have to do something about this.
Warlord's in a position to assist on those 2 times BTRs if needed.
Mascaz takes over. We'll do well best, over.
Copy.
Looks like a BMP shooting at
This is
them now.
7.1.
Send it over.
Type 3 on anything in the AO.
Do you want to make that any more specific, 7?
Shoot whatever the fuck they can shoot.
Okay. Warlord, Dagger 7-0.
Concentrate on what's engaging us.
Yeah,
Actively.
I understand.
Send it, Dagger, unless this is about that BMP shooting at 3-1.
Yeah, it can be about the BMP shooting at 3-1. Do you have a solution?
Lima, lock on.
Roger, clear to engage. Type 3 control.
Rifle.
Roger.
We're getting off the hill.
Out on BTR.
This is the problem. Well, they're shooting at a BTR anyway.
7 copy.
Havoc 3, this is Dagger on 3-1 over.
Send traffic.
Confirming that it's Jav out on a BTR, not the BMP, is that correct?
Correct, BTR on the east side near Bullseye.
Forward splash. BMP cast.
Take a mic.
BMP's
Uh,
out.
roger that. Warlord, interrogative, have you still got eyes on those 2 times BTRs on 3-1's position? Havoc 3, this is Dagger on 3-1 over.
Send traffic.
Can we have green smoke from 3-1 over?
Beware, I have 2 Limas left. Incident up here. I can lock one of them. I don't see the one at this time.
Roger, if you can...
1 check-in.
6 is moving into town to 3-1's position.
Can you take one with your own kilo? With your own lays from a kilo?
4 is still at the mortar.
4, go ahead and display this and catch up. Hopefully we won't have any additional tasking for you for a few minutes.
Progress breaking it out.
Well, I did not copy your traffic, just confirming that was whether or not you had a solution with your own lays on a kilo there. Mortar pit's dead.
I was being engaged now by IHES unknown to fucking position.
Well, I'm hearing you key up, but not getting anything off your mic there. Thunder, this is Dagger.
7 on 3-1.
It's in traffic.
Air has been cleared hot on anything engaging
Dagger,
us.
this is Thunder on 7-0. Go ahead.
Move at your best discretion.
Thunder requesting ISR, try and find this AGS 30.
Threats over.
Tango Mike.
7 out.
Dagger, this is Thunder. Copy.
Dagger, this is Phoenix on 7-0.
Phoenix, go ahead.
Interrogative, are we
Phoenix, you cut out, say again.
Back into the town. Try to hit the building just to the left of the square, left of
Should have 4 times.
Rev 022097. We'll
Copy,
consolidate there.
4 times.
How many have you got?
Currently have 2 in the bird. They're going to go check infantry staging.
Copy. Havoc 3, this is Dagger on 3-1.
Dagger, this is Warlord. Do you copy?
Havoc 3, confirming your number of KIAs from these MCIs over.
Count is at 2 times over.
Dagger, this is
Copy that.
Warlord. 7-0.
Warlord, got your Lima Charlie, stand by. Phoenix, this is Dagger. Update, requesting 2 times. You're clear to lift and ingress.
It's in traffic.
Can you confirm 2?
Phoenix copies 2 times. I'm going to recover the other one.
To the best of my knowledge, over.
Copy that.
Alright, double check on that. I'm pretty sure the total.
Alright, uniform, let's go.
Dagger, this is Thunder on 7-0 priority.
Thunder, go priority.
Mark 19 on a Humvee marked 036100 off to the north of the AO.
Roger, Thunder, be advised, you're going to be clear type 3 control on that asset. Hey, firm, we got him.
Copy, type 3 control.
Thunder's being given clearance. He's found that Mark 19. It's mounted on a Humvee. He's going to come in and take care of it.
Dagger, this is Warlord. I do have shots on both BTRs.
Roger. Go ahead and take whichever one looks like it's presenting the biggest threat to Havoc 3-1.
It's been rolled around, causing us grief. Thunder's been cleared out on it.
Tango Mike.
Warlord copies.
We are checking on the number of KIAs.
Well, my lays, my kilo, highest threat. Roger.
Say again, last.
AFM, type 3 control your discretion.
Checking on the number of KIAs.
You're clear to engage once you got a solution.
From the north.
Roger, Thunder.
You're good. We've confirmed 2 times KIA over.
Copy.
Warlord lays hot.
Guns.
Be advised, Thunder's coming in with guns to take out that Mark 19 Humvee, and Warlord is going to take out one of the BTRs bearing down on 3-1.
Dagger, am I clear to engage?
Clear to engage.
Is that what's shooting the
rifle
cannon at us right now?
I don't believe so. Both BTRs have been called as 60s. Is that autocannon or is that the splashes from the Mark 19?
Dagger, this is
I'm too far away to hear the
Thunder. Be
difference.
advised, I engaged it with guns, but it was on the move. I'm gonna hit it with the fucking Maverick.
Might be another threat.
Traffic.
Roger.
Confirm when you're all good. It looks like everybody's moving back into parallel. I think we're squared away to continue mission. Over.
Have 3 copies.
4, how you looking?
Dagger, Warlord.
Warlord, go.
Rifle from Thunder.
BTR 60 catastrophic. Still got one more up there, but if the friendly forces swing around from the west, they should get it with their ass shot.
Roger. 7, this is Dagger on point, whenever.
Dagger, this is Phoenix on 7-0.
7, now we've got ourselves back on our feet, confirming we're going to lift that Type 3 on everything clearance over. Phoenix, go ahead.
Yeah, you're firm.
Phoenix is in the air with 2 times reinforcements. We're going to be setting up a loiter to the west of BP Blue along that coast, standing by for LZ.
Yeah, roger that, Phoenix. Go ahead and, yeah, stand by. I'll give you an LZ here in a second.
This northwestern beach.
Yeah, that's where I'm going. Yeah, that's where I'm going. Phoenix, this is Dagger.
Dagger, this is Phoenix 7-0.
Phoenix, we're thinking about the fucking northern beach here. You're going to have to come pretty low to avoid fires from the south. Go ahead and push your flight plan all the way to the tertiary LZ where we first landed, and we'll confirm a final LZ for you while you're en route.
Phoenix copies. I'm going to be staying out here along the coast until I get a final LZ because of the safer defilade.
Roger.
Wait, 1.
Thunder Dagger.
Dagger, this is Thunder, send it.
Confirming that Humvee's dead. It should be dead, I'm just confirming.
Catastrophic, 100 out of 100.
It's catastrophic. Roger, complete Castle Station 70, be advised all previous Type 3s are lifted. We've got the task force back in our feet. We're going to be giving specific tasking from here.
No ideas on the other ones at this time, over.
Thunder copies.
What do you reckon about, like,
Dagger's Warlord.
Do what you can
here?
to find it, we'll put 4 out on it.
What do you reckon about, like, here? Warlord, go ahead.
Yeah, this whole area in front of us is fine.
Warlord, go ahead.
Since Havoc 3 is approaching that PTR, can I assume it's taken care of?
Afa. Phoenix, Dagger 70.
Dagger, Phoenix 70.
Your LZ is going to be Blue Force marker 0557, grid 021099. Keep it low as you proceed around the northern side of this coastline. We do have a bunch of mechanized, motorized threats out to the southwest. Keeping it low across the ocean will keep you below defilade and buildings. What's that?
Phoenix copies. Blue Force marker 0557 in grid 021099. Keep it low, should keep us below defilade.
Good read back, you're clear to ingress.
Phoenix copies, I'm going to kick it out pretty far north to keep low.
Hey Roger, be advised, hazards at the LZ include some rocks and palm trees. We're not going to give you green smoke, so you got clear visibility, but Dagger elements in attendance. 7, go ahead.
Copy.
Hey, we gotta find these autocannons and shit.
Dagger, this is Phoenix on 70. Say again, you're in attendance.
AFM, Dagger elements in attendance. We're not going to give you green smoke due to the vegetation hazards around the AO, so you got clear visibility. Thunder, this is Dagger.
Dagger, this is Thunder, send it.
Thunder, standby. Warlord, this is Dagger.
Send it, Dagger.
Roger, Thunder and Warlord requesting ISR around Bullseye. We got 1 times grenade launcher, 1 times autocannon, both engaging as both believed to be around the area of Bullseye.
Can you work up a solution on it or no?
Dagger, this is Thunder. I can confirm that the autocannon is from a BMP-2 at secondary LZ.
We've got, we know where that autocannon is. It's a BMP-2 at the secondary LZ.
Copy, the secondary Z is being a fucking dick. Let's put fucking clear air on it and Havoc 4 stand by for a fire mission follow up.
Confirming you're happy for us just to wipe that whole fucking position more or less off the map as much as we can.
Yeah, sure, fucking class.
Phoenix about 500 meters away from LZ.
Roger, Phoenix, Thunder, this is Dagger, push IP Whiskey, standby for 9-line.
7 on 3-1. Send traffic. Sending air into glass that hilltop.
Dagger, this might be the same vehicle, but there's a Mark 19 in secondary LZ up in that cop as well. Just marked up.
Yeah, roger that. Push IP Whiskey, standby for 9-line.
Understood. 7-0.
Thunder copies, pushing IP Whiskey, time now.
4, you're standing by for follow-on missions after air's cast run on secondary LZ. Approximate red ref is 036085.
Phoenix, be advised, all out, clear.
Copy, secondary LZ 0360. Dagger, this is Thunder. Go ahead with your 9-line.
Copy. Once cast hits into a...
Roger, it's going to be a Type 1 control, 090, 6 kilometers, 86 meters. We have 1 times enemy position grid 036085 as marked and surrounding area. We are approximately 2 kilometers to the northwest. Egress is yours, requesting 1 times Mark 82 airburst delivered for maximum effect across those targets.
McClure, go with him.
Yeah, don't wait for us, you guys are good to go.
6 kilometers, 86 meters, 1 times previously marked up cop and surrounding assets. 0360.
7, Thunder's established out to the west. He's about to turn in. We're just checking this mission because we're going to drop an airburst on it, so we're running it pretty tight on cast control. Thunder, readback is good. You clear to continue. Advise on tally. Also, Thunder, be advised I'm dropping you back to Type 2 control. Warlord, this is Dagger.
Send it, Dagger.
Warlord, be advised you're going to be Type 3 control. You're going to be cleared for any follow-up shots required to eliminate any armor left at the secondary LZ after the Mark 82 detonates.
If you haven't already, get that drone up.
Well, the copies. Be aware that is also where that's where all the fire's coming from.
Dagger copies that. Warlord, you are clear to go to work. Are there, once Thunder's clear, just keep it to anything that's of serious threat to us. Just, I'm mindful of your munitions left on board so early into this patrol.
Dagger, this is Thunder. I'm in from the north, in from the west.
Roger, advise on tally, Thunder.
Tally.
Roger, tally target, you're cleared hot. Warlord, you are clear to engage Type 3 for follow-up as described.
Warlord copies.
Alright, Uniform, you good to move? Oh no, you're in the fucking UAV, aren't you?
One away.
7, this is Dagger on point, whenever.
Send it.
Be advised, Thunder's dropping one big boom at secondary LZ. Warlord's being cleared for an immediate follow-up on any of the shit that's actually engaging us from that position.
Tango Mike.
Thunder, once able, if you can provide a VDA.
Dagger, this is Warlord. Targets obliterated and surrounding territory.
Say again, Warlord.
Obliterated. It is no longer standing.
I appreciate that immensely. Warlord confirming no follow-up work required from Warlord, is that correct?
I see a couple infantry and maybe a BTR 70 or 60 there. I'm gonna see if I can get a lock on it.
Yeah, Roger. If you get a solution on that, if it starts engaging, go for it. Otherwise, if we can wait for Lancer to come up, he's got one more kilo left, and we might be able to do a quick little guns and rockets run to clear up the infantry.
Warlord copies. I'll hold on now. It's still alive, but yeah, I'll wait for Lancer to come up. He can take care of it.
Copy that. Copy that. Take a mic. I have too many nets. Uniform, are you good to go? Or are you still flying about?
I was looking around, seeing if I could find any additional AGS systems that were around.
Roger. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm happy for you to stay in it for a little bit. We got pretty easy access to everybody else along the coast here, so. 6, this is Dagger on point whenever.
Dagger, this is Warlord. Following
Negative,
up
6,
on
this is Dagger on point whenever.
that BTR 70.
6, did you have eyes on that detonation at the secondary LZ over?
Yeah, affirmative. It hit the main tower
Roger.
directly, and I see a bunch of fucking smoke pillars, and we're not getting shot at anymore.
3, this is 7.
Copy that. Take a mic.
I have eyes on...
It's in traffic.
Never mind. Yeah?
Secondary LZ, BDA 100 over 100. Keep an eye out as you move. Continue
Dagger, this is Thunder. It's catastrophic. 100 out of 100.
7-0.
Roger, Thunder, this is Dagger.
The fucking main building up there was on
Dagger,
fire.
this is Thunder. Send it.
Just jumping off of it.
Thunder requesting spot reps on everything marked just to the northeast of objective fuel in that little compound.
Let's fucking pick up and head out behind 3 and 3-1.
Taking
on the north side. Follow the
north
water
of
over.
where?
Objective fuel, there's that small compound with armor marks in it. Grid 037096.
037096, copy.
I have an unknown marker on what I believe is a mortar tube on a rooftop.
Moving northeast.
Oh, okay. It's 1.9 clicks out.
Be advised, that's a
We'll just keep an eye on it. If we start taking IDF, we'll
stockpile
fuck it
for
up.
vehicles.
Are any of them confirmed occupied moving?
Let me double check, but the last time I saw him, negative.
Roger, Waller, this is Dagger.
Send it, Dagger.
Waller, can you put eyes in grid 039091, type marker 0605? Uniforms believe it's a possible mortar tube. Just wanting to confirm.
Dagger's Warlord, is there a, give me that grid again.
They've landed already. They should be back with their elements by now.
Copy. 3, this is 7 and 3.
Waller, second.
It's in traffic.
Reinsert flights were
Say
successful.
grid or mark
Soldiers
again.
should be reunited.
Roger, it's grid 039-091, type mark 0605. Uniform and I watched them get out of the bird, so they're definitely here. Also, be advised, Uniform and I are somewhat left behind, but we're going to catch up here as soon as Uniform's done his
Dagger, this
UAV.
is Thunder on 70.
Thunder, go ahead.
We'll hold behind.
Be advised, all marks are still active and stationary.
Copy. You've got no, do you have visible personnel in that area as well? Like, are those vehicles possibly occupied? Alright, Uniform, let's pack it up.
Yeah, I'm bringing it down.
The tank and the mechanized and the 5 trucks that are on there, negative, but there are surrounding trucks, technicals,
once you go with them, and
that are manned.
Why don't we do that
Copy
the
that.
other way around? There you go.
Blacksmith, this is Dagger on point 1 over.
I'm staying here. This is Blacksmith on point 1 over.
Blacksmith, grid 037-096. We have 1 times enemy motor pool, multiple armor pieces in that location, believed to all be unoccupied, possibly in requiring of your detonation on arrival. Over. Alright, let's go.
Blacksmith copies
If anything, I couldn't tell.
Dagger, this is Willard 70.
Dagger out. Willard, go ahead. Yeah,
there
no worries.
is at least a squad of infantry in that area. I can't actually tell. I don't physically see a mortar tube. Let me put it that way. Thunder, this is Willard 70. If you could double check that for me.
Copy. Where do you need me to look at?
Marker 0605, grid 039091. It's an unknown mark.
039091, copy.
South of SBF 2.
Man, sounds so peaceful back here.
Tally red 4 mark.
Yeah, why do you think I'm here?
That's a fucking tank.
Dagger, this is Lancer on 70.
Lancer, go ahead.
731.
Be advised, back in the AO, fuel's topped off, munitions are same as when I let you.
Roger, confirming 1 kilo.
A for 1 kilo.
Roger, Willard, this is Dagger.
They're calling it bearing 126 from my position, roughly.
All stations on 3-1 be advised, possible
Daggers
around
Be advised, task force is being engaged by either a tank or very heavy artillery. Can you attempt to identify? Moving
Dagger,
uniform.
you're sure it's a tank
Moving uniform.
or heavy artillery and not mortar?
Yeah, the words from 6 was, that's a fucking tank. So I'm assuming it's a tank. Go for Dagger on point 1.
Spoiler copies. The only tank I see at this time is not moved yet. I will look around.
0507 037096.
Yeah, Roger. Tasking's already given.
Take a mic.
Wallard, from 7, it's mark 0537, grid 037096.
3, this is 7 on 3-1.
Send traffic.
Confirm location of MBT.
Alright, we're moving uniform.
Dagger, this is Warlord. Good copy. I see that vehicle. Its turret is not facing your way.
Information on the location of the MBT.
Well, only as good as the information I get, Wallard.
Good copy. Just letting you know, it doesn't look active at this time.
Yeah, no stress, Wallard. If you find an active MBT, by all means, feel free to advise.
Well, copies.
Blacksmith, move with me. We're going to link up with 3 and 3-1.
Thunder, this is Dagger 70.
To the west of Bullseye and
Dagger, this is Thunder,
minefield.
Thunder, do we have any remaining AA threats in the AO?
Did you say a minefield?
Yeah, firm. Apparently Bullseye
Negative, not that I know of. There might be mad pads stationed other places, but until they pull them out and shoot at us.
All elements on point 1.
Roger.
If you haven't copied minefield on or near Bullseye,
has been marked. Break. We are moving into the town of Laverne to prepare for the assault into.
We're going to have to move to the southeast from here, approximate bearing 125. But we'll get up behind Deflate on SBF 5 probably to avoid that minefield. Old Station 70, be advised, Grand Elements in Canada minefield at Bullseye. We are maneuvering.
Send traffic.
Confirm you're moving southwest from Bullseye.
Also be advised, we are definitely taking sustained fire. It definitely sounds like an MBT from my POV.
Dagger spoiler, it's not that
Blacksmith
vehicle
will
that we
join
have
you
marked.
in the vicinity
Still
of
looking
Bullseye
around.
to take care of the minefield.
Copy that, Tango Mike.
Copy.
7-0.
7, this is Dagger on point whenever.
Send traffic.
We believe there's no AA threats left in the AO. Can we pull Thunder across for a Wild Weasel to confirm?
Affirm.
Thunder, this is Dagger 7-0.
Dagger, this is Thunder, send it.
Thunder requesting Wild Weasel to confirm no AA threats in the AA.
Let's get across this gap.
Copy requesting Wild Weasel.
I'm going to push back all the way north. And
I'm going to leave ingress and egress on that up to you. Try and make it sexy.
Copy, I'm coming low and fast directly from west to east.
All stations 3-1, this is Dagger. Be advised, Thunder's inbound, low and fast for a Wild Weasel of the AO to confirm no AA threats.
Alright, we'll just hang tight then. Start pushing south, and we'll link up in Ravine.
A Dagger element is moving to do some of that catching up as well.
Copy.
Dagger, this is Thunder. Wild Weasel commencing time now, west to east.
Copy that. Uniform, do you have a mine detector?
No.
Okay, I do, so just stick close to me, just in case.
Send traffic.
Yep.
Haven't located the MBT yet.
Negative. We're still fucking trying to move to the ravine under this IDF fire over.
What? IDF?
Copy.
Are we taking IDF, or does he just mean the fucking MBT fire?
3, this is Blacksmith on 3-1 over.
Great.
My intent is move across the road directly south now.
Send traffic.
Let's push,
Dagger, this is Thunder on
200.
some
Is the minefield
Go ahead, 7-0.
obstructing any movement or
Be advised, no launches, no locks. I'm out to the southeast.
Good shit. Warlord and Lancer, do you copy that? Wild Weasel result.
For the copy.
200, Dagger uniform continuing.
Lancer copies.
Good shit. 7, this is Dagger on point 1.
Send it.
I missed your last traffic for me, be advised. We've got Wild Weasel completed, no locks launches, or fucking small arms fire, so we are clear on AAA.
Beautiful.
Dagger, this is Warlord 7-0.
Well, go ahead.
Just continue on your current path. We're going to link up with you in Ravine.
Roger, I'm halted to play Radio Simulator. I'll be moving again soon.
Grid 036, break.
3, this is 7-3-1.
094, marked S1 on the map.
Looks like all
There appears to be several bunkers in there, in that location, and some sort of potential underground facility as well. Break.
Break. Dagger, this is Thunder. I got eyes on a tank T-72, 037087.
Some traffic.
What about stopping at the truck?
Is that the one that's engaging us?
That the minefield is
It's
not
moving, time now. Not sure if it's engaging, but the turret is pointing your way.
When they
Say again, Grid.
technically can, they probably should mark it.
037088, great. Be advised, it is engaging, time now.
7, this is Dagger on point 1.
Some traffic.
Be advised, Thunder's got eyes on that MBT. It's grid 037088. Thunder, do you have a solution on that MBT? 037088, just north of the secondary LZ. He's about to mark it.
Solution. Locked on.
He has a solution. Thunder requesting a mark.
Requesting a red cell mark.
AFM, we are trying to get, we're trying to see if 3-4 can take care of it.
Reference hilltop 3-6, get 3-4 out on it, over.
Thunder, be advised, break solution. 3-4's been tasked. Just get a red force mark on it. Tango Mike. Warlord, this is Dagger.
Send it, Dagger.
Warlord, can we get a marker cleanup on the stuff around Ravine and Sierra 3, over?
Keep going, guys. I'm gonna stay on this fucking ODA.
Fuck. I just took rounds.
Spoiler copies.
Give them back.
If I knew where it was coming from, I would precisely do that. But with an A10. But I don't. So I won't. Dagger's patching up.
Dagger, spoiler 7-0.
Well, go ahead.
3-4, javelin.
To the east of objective motor pool mark, there is several dug-in entrenchments and technical style vehicles, including static guns. They are firing at you.
Copy that. 7, this is Dagger on point 1. 6, you go.
We're bypassing shit in this town to our south.
Ravine?
Yeah, affirmative.
Yeah, I've got 3-3 in here now, pushing in.
Okay, I see.
3, this is 7 on 3-1.
You're moving uniform.
Being told the ravine is occupied. Make sure 3-3 is wherever.
I mean,
explosions on their side of the road.
7-0.
it's a matter of perspective. 7, this is Dagger on point whatever.
Send traffic.
Wallard's advising that just on the east of that motor pool, as previously called out, there are some static positions and vehicles in emplacements there that are starting to engage us as well. Over.
Fuck. Okay.
Also be advised, at map marker Sierra 1, grid 036094, there's some heavy bunkering in that position.
Copy.
3-4 has a mass cast behind us.
Good shit.
Did I hear a mass cast called up? Mike?
Affirm.
3-4.
3-4.
Let's move.
I'm pretty sure they're trying to stick their faces up and shoot that tank while the tank knows exactly where they are.
Alright, they have no supporting elements with them. Let's push back and try to assist.
Dagger elements pushing. Advise if you want that tank taken out.
Dagger, this is Thunder on 7-0.
Yeah, make it happen.
Traffic.
Thunder, stand by for 9 line.
3 is 7. We are pushing back to 3-4.
Dagger, just confirm you said stand by for 9 line.
Push IP November and stand by for 9 line.
On high ground, east-northeast,
pushing IP November with an SPG rifle.
Copy, 7-0.
Alright. This guy's resolved.
They said mass cast was
Alright.
resolved.
Yeah, I'm staying here.
What we were doing before, they're calling up the mass cast as a result.
Dagger, this is Thunder. Go ahead with your 9 line.
I'm checking right now.
Roger, it's going to be type 3 control, 133 from the overhead, 25 meters in 1 times enemy MBT in grid 037088, type mark 1615. Requesting 1 times Maverick unless you feel some other munition is better. We are 1.3 clicks out to the northwest.
Copy, type 3, 1-3 from the overhead, 25 meters, 1 times MBT, 031088, 1615, requesting a Maverick.
Good read back.
Dagger, this is Thunder.
Lancer, this is Dagger. Roger, advise on tally.
Tally on target.
Roger, clear to engage. Lancer, this is Dagger.
Even though Havoc 3
Dagger,
called
Lancer,
the mass guys is clear, it was not...
Lancer, RTB, reinforcements.
That's your copies, RTB at this time.
Be advised, that's Crow's.
Is it clear now?
Say again?
Dagger,
That's
this
his
is
second time.
Warlord 7-0.
That's an FTX, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, 7-0.
I just see friendlies getting pounded. Is that mortar or is that the tanks?
Crow, reinsert.
I think it's tanks. We don't hear mortars.
Yeah, we believe it's MBTs.
Rifle.
Be advised, sniper's dead.
Roger. Be advised, Lancer's already been pushed off station to do those reinforcements.
Splash, direct hit.
Tank's dead.
Take a mic. Command element, start taking the north side of Ravine while 3-3 clears the south side over.
Alright, let's get in town here.
3, this is 7 on 3-1.
Oh,
same traffic.
Reinforcement flight.
Yeah.
Company is going to clear the north side of Ravine, running in parallel with 3-3.
Dagger, this is Thunder. MBT is catastrophic. 100 down to 100.
Be advised, MBT has been...
Roger, complete cash. Return to the overhead.
BDA 100 over 100. 7 out.
Solid copy. Returning to overhead.
Thunder confirming that's 2 times Mavericks, 1 times Mark 82 airburst expended. Is that all over?
That's affirmative, along with an update
If
on...
you start counting rounds off the gun, I swear to God.
Rooftop to the left across from where the sandbags are earlier. I don't know if he's still up there.
Confirming that's all that we've spent, except for rounds off the gun.
I destroyed that 50 with a fucking
That's affirmative.
40,
Tango Mike.
but there was a guy on that roof at the time.
I'm not good with numbers. Wooler, this is Dagger.
He's east of us. Yeah, which is that way. I think that's him in the building.
Waller, this is Dagger.
Dagger's where it send it.
Waller, just confirming your munitions remaining are 1 times Lima and 2 times kilos, is that correct?
Alright, this is our sector. Clear the north side of
Rockets,
this.
sidewinders, and guns included, Dagger.
Yeah, affirm. Other than those things.
Northeast and some rocks.
Yes,
you guys get
correct
to
on
myself.
AT munitions.
Copy, I'm
Check it out.
tracking. Ravine is pretty well occupied. Looks like us and 3-3 are clearing through it at this time. Just pay attention where you're at.
Waller, this is Dagger.
Send it, Dagger.
Waller, the positions that are marked around the gas station to the east of the town of Ravine we're clearing now, 0525 and 0551. Are all those positions things you'd be able to eliminate with guns? Or guns and rockets?
3-3 reporting there might still be shit left on the hilltop. The S3 can get to my SR over.
Dagger, this is Whirler. Please
Track.
say marks
Came in government and unreadable. Say again.
Be advised, it's the west, the eastern side of the town of Ravine, 0525, 0551 around the gas station and the Y intersection. I'm tracking.
Dagger, this is alright, thanks.
I got it, don't worry.
Dagger's Warlord, right.
Hang on, you have a think about that. Thunder, this is Dagger.
Dagger, this is Thunder, go ahead.
Thunder requesting ISR Sierra 3 and a spot rep on that mark if it's still active. Copy.
Dagger, this is Thunder. I meant to remove that earlier. Sorry, I got just,
Let's move up on the northeast or the north side.
Roger.
Try to get
Is
this
there
border
anything actually left on that hilltop at Sierra 3?
Deal with the shit down the road east.
Not that I can see unless they're hiding in the buildings.
But we're way too far separated. We're just moving
Copy that.
straight back for you guys.
Dagger's Warlord,
Straight back
doing?
around the fucking hilltop.
Wallet, go.
I see it.
I don't see much moving down there at this time in that zone. A couple infantry. If you want us to, of course we can light that entire section up, but I don't know if it's worth a couple rockets or not. Your go.
Copy, standby.
Confirm 3 total KA.
I see howitzer batteries.
So what's our total now?
We are at 5, I believe.
Lancer, this is Dagger.
That's enemies.
I copy, you're out of your bird. Take your time.
Civilians pushing towards you guys on the north side.
All Station 70, we have civilians in town. Civilians in town of Ravine.
Thunder copies.
Warlord copies.
Well, that gives us an answer on lighting that shit up then.
Warlord copies. I saw Vicks down there, but I wasn't sure if they were totally civilian or not. I do see armed Urals and stuff, and armed men as well, so it's a real mix.
Copy that. Thunder, this is Dagger.
Dagger, this is Thunder, send it.
0624 markers, is that artillery?
Copy 0624, stand by. I don't think that was me.
You might
Wallet, if that was you, go ahead.
had a couple of rooftop shooters.
Dagger's Warlord,
Civilian
say
just was
again?
on the other side of this.
I've got 0624 markers, grid 034094.
Warlord did not put those down.
Okay.
Dagger's 7.
If we can figure out what they are, that'd be fucking mint. 7, go ahead.
Wait, what are you?
Dagger, this is Thunder. I'm on it now. Stand by.
Hilltop 2. Sorry, LZ2.
Dagger, what markers are you talking about?
The artillery marks at objective fuel.
Did
7
you not
say again.
hear me? I just told those to you.
No, I didn't hear you.
What's the status on
I
ISR
marked
over
those. There's
secondary
3
LZ?
artillery guns there. And they're manned.
Secondary LZ is basically clear. There's some infantry, but that's it. The Sierra 3 hilltop as requested by Havoc 3 is also clear.
Yeah, there's 3 artillery guns there. They're entrenched and manned.
7, this is Dagger 1.1. I assume they don't have overhead protection. Are they D30s or are they self-propelled?
There's no overhead
Send traffic.
protection. They're
Marker
the best way
Sierra
I could
3
describe them is like a
is being
howitzer.
called as clear by
They're just
ISR
a
over.
large fucking gun,
Tango
like
Mike.
120 mils.
7 out.
7, this is Dagger 1.1. Priority traffic over.
Send it.
We've got 3 times 120mm artillery guns on the east side of this town, requesting Havoc 4 fire mission over.
Send it.
Havoc 4 set up and stand by for fire mission over.
Send traffic.
3-1 is collapsing on your position. They can take over the northern side.
Copy, send it.
Take them back. We'll hold back.
Hey, Dagger, be advised. I have eyes on a sniper at the secondary LZ.
3-1 is moving to our position to
Get it marked.
relieve us from clearing through this. Let them take the lane on the north
Marker
side. Over.
0626.
Dagger, this is Warlord 7-0.
3-1.
Warlord, stand by. Having 4 confirming ready for fire mission.
Force ready.
Roger, going to be fire for effect. Grid 034094 and grid 034095. Refer Blue Force markers that go from grid keypad 6, 9 and into keypad 3 of the northern grid. We have 3 times 120mm guns stationary in that position. We're requesting 3 times HE each keypad, over. Fire when ready, over.
What was the bearing on those contacts?
Uniforms and traffic.
Be advised. Marker 0626 out to our south, just north secondary LZ, is one-kind sniper on the hillside.
Copy.
Dagger, reback is as follows: 034094 and 034095. 69 and 3 respectively. 3 HE per keypad.
DMR team up on BFT mark 06.
That's good readback, Havoc 4. Just check those Blue Force markers to understand the composition of those guns, over.
It looks like there's a marksman in the AO, over.
Warlord, this is Dagger.
Copy.
Dagger, this is Warlord. Are you ready now?
Momentarily. Requesting you maintain visual on those 3 times 120mm guns at 0624, grid 034094, and then pass your traffic, over.
Warlord copies. I am staring at them. Moving to the next thing. Phoenix, relay from Phoenix. Do you want a resupply box? And he has 3-time packs.
Roger, 3 packs is all we expect, and affirmative, let's go for a resupply drop as well.
Warlord copies. Resupply and 3 packs expected. Moving on from that, yes, those are, well, you already see what they are. Beware, we couldn't actually see them. Probably great camouflage from our perspective, both Thunder and Warlord, until literally just now. So there's that. Beware that position also has other bunkers in it as well. Can't see anything else about it.
Copy that. Be advised, Havoc 4 is going to send a fire mission on those guns. If you can try and give me an approximate BDA.
Havoc 4 fire mission.
Warlord, good copy. Staring at it.
Tango Mike. 7, this is Dagger on point 1.
Dagger, this is Thunder on 7-0.
7, be advised, we're going to bring in a resupply box with this reinforcement flight if that's fine with you, over. Go ahead, so Thunder.
Tango Mike.
Roger, we'll advise.
Be advised,
once on the ground.
continuing on from where Warlord left off, I can see the bunkers and the openings would be into the mountain itself. So the mountain is more than likely hollow.
3-7-1-3-1.
Roger that.
Flash. Send traffic.
Resupply inbound. Pay attention for Mark. It should be west of Urbane. As soon as we secured this town, advise when secure for resupply drop over.
Havoc 3 copies.
7-0.
Havoc 4, this is Dagger on point 1, over.
Until we get an angle on that. There's a 50 cal Humvee east 085, like 200 meters on the road.
Set it for 4.
Havoc 4, be advised, all rounds off target by 80 meters, over. What direction?
Copy. Off target by 80 meters.
Be advised, Havoc 4, that's affirmative. Just confirming you've got eyes on those Blue Force markers 0624.
Affirm 0624. Got it starting at the rocks going north.
Yeah, that's affirmative. Stand by for more from Uniform. He had eyes on that. Splash.
Warlord defensive.
Warlord, can you give them adjustments? Uniform, can you give them adjustments? No, can you give Havoc 4 adjustments on 3.1?
Tell them that the marker that's to the north of those artillery guns is where their rounds landed.
Right on.
Affirm.
Say again, traffic for 4. Are they packing up?
Dagger, this is Warlord, 7-0.
Roger, be advised, your rounds were all out to the north. Uniforms advising they splashed at 0630, over.
Dagger, this is
Warlord,
Warlord, 7-0, priority.
Yep, I'm getting.
Copy, these splashes 0630, that's odd. Okay.
Warlord, go ahead.
Approaching the motor pool's location where that tank is, to the east of it, there are 2 BMPs. That is what we were evading fire from.
Copy, re-tagging.
Roger that. 7, this is Dagger on point, whenever.
Dagger, this is Thunder. Mark's marked down now.
Be advised, Blue Force marker 0631, 2 times BMPs rolling in from the east. They have engaged Warlord with their guns. Warlord's defensive.
Copy.
We got a BMP or something with an autocannon shooting at us from
being
east.
engaged by autocannon.
AFM just called out. Thunder's got eyes on.
BTR 70.
Dagger, this is Warlord 7-0.
Warlord, go ahead.
Havoc 3-1 treaty in place.
Appears to be a convoy, total of 4 Vics. The 2 BMPs in front shooting at you, and BTR 60 or 70s following up. They are
Roger that. Roger, Thunder, do you have a solution on those BMPs?
09 or 7. It's about 900 meters out from my position. BMP over.
There was a guy in the
Tracking.
room. I assume I.
7, this is Dagger on point 1.
Send traffic.
Thunder has a solution on the BMP2.
Dagger, Warlord, due to mysterious circumstances, there's now only 2 BTRs and 1 BMP.
3-4's on it.
I appreciate that a lot.
Alright, let me know. I've got air on station.
Yeah.
Dagger, this is Thunder. I got a solution on the final remaining BMP.
We have a very heavy concrete
Roger.
bunker past the checkpoint. 9-5.
Can someone give me a BDA on Havoc 4's second fire mission on those artillery guns?
Sort of embedded in the hill,
Warlord looking.
Take them out. Havoc 7 is given tasking on that convoy to the ground element. You guys just hold off for the moment. 4, go for Dagger.
Copy, BMP is engaging time now.
We just
Dagger.
6 rounds as a test. Can you confirm BDA?
AFM, we're looking now,
Dagger,
standby.
Warlord, good time for intel on that BDA.
Send it.
I see splashes at the zones where the guns are, so even if the guns themselves are not somehow destroyed, the crew should.
3-4's working it as well.
Havoc 4, this is uniform on point 1 over.
Go for 4.
Be advised, we've got very limited eyes from aviation. They are advising the crew should be killed by those rounds. You can pack it up over.
4 copies, backing it up.
You called yourself uniform.
Well, I mean,
Dagger, this is 7 on
habits. Go ahead, point 1.
Air is cleared on BMP and BTR. Looks like 2 times coming in on that ASR east to west over.
Copy that. Thunder, this is Dagger.
Dagger, this is Thunder. Send it.
Thunder, be advised, you are going to be clear Type 3 control of that BMP2, over.
Copy, Type 3 control. Am I clear to engage?
Clear to engage. Well, this is Dagger.
Rifle.
3, this is 7 on 3-1.
Dagger, Sport, send it.
Warlord, be advised, you are clear Type 3 control on the BTR that's with that BMP2 out to the east, over.
The close one, good copy. Our munitions, Dagger?
Standby.
Munitions yours.
Roger. I know you just said that, but
that's a
do
huge
a rocket
fucking
run on
bunker with some kind of static in it. Looks like
Up over.
Your call. Let's say no. Let's say no this time.
Okay, no this time. Good copy. Locking with Lima.
Tango mate.
Havoc 3 is 7.
Right.
Traffic.
Are you bringing the UAV down?
3-4 has eyes
Winchester,
on
Lima.
bunker line.
Roger, Winchester.
Their position over.
Yeah, let's get ready to move.
BTR is moving in behind that one.
Counting 2
It's on the other
times
side of the
static
compound,
MGs on the left side.
7, this is Dagger on point 1.
And BTR splash, catastrophic.
Oh, Roger, BMP2 just went down. I think BTR just went down as well. Convoy destroyed, over.
Tango Mike out.
Be advised, ground elements calling. Break. Ground elements calling convoy destroyed. Can we confirm? Standby.
Still BTR up behind.
7, be advised, there's still 1 times BTR up in that convoy. Do you want air to take that one as well?
Yeah, go ahead and make it happen.
Roger. Warlord, be advised, you clear Type 3 control. Munitions yours on that final remaining vehicle. Phoenix, this is Dagger 7-0. Warlord, you're clear to engage once you have tally.
Havoc 7, this is Havoc 3.
Dagger Phoenix on 7-0. Be advised, I got 3 times reinforcements, and due to issues, we were unable to get the supply box. It'll have to follow later.
Right, Kilo.
Copy that, copy rifle. Your LZ is marked 0635, grid 027096. Clear to ingress, Phoenix. Phoenix 7, go ahead.
Saccharin, marker and grid.
0635, grid 027096.
3, this is 7 on 3-1.
So technical issues with resupply. We got reinforcements coming in time now.
0635, correction, marker 0635, grid 027096.
There are possible IEDs in the AO. Use
Good readback.
caution and maneuver smartly around anything that is suspected. Over.
Dagger, Swirler.
Warlord, go ahead.
Destroy Durcia, but he lays with Thunder.
Try again or no?
AFM. We got reinforcements coming into Blue Fort 0635, just behind us here in Ravine.
The artillery guns are still up, like the physical gun, but the people.
Reinsert flight will be landing at 0635 in grid rev 027096. Again, 027096. Inserts inbound over.
Thunder, this is Dagger.
Alpha 3 copies.
Dagger, this is Thunder, send it.
Thunder, could you confidently do a single pass and drop 3 times Mark 82s on those 3 times 120mm guns over? Why do I fucking randomly say over?
Affirm.
3 is 731.
Roger, stand by for tasking.
Mission, technical issue with resupply. We will move the resupply as soon as we are able to.
Dagger, this is Phoenix on 7-0. 1 click out from LZ. You're going to be pushing it done now.
Moving on objective fuel now.
Copy, Uniform and Dagger are just south of there.
Out.
7, this is Dagger on point 1, priority traffic, over.
Send it.
Those 3 times 120mm guns are decrewed, however the guns themselves are still operational. We can kill all 3 of them in a single pass from Thunder if desired, over.
Let's hold and get some blacksmith to do.
Alright, roger. If we hold now, we're not going to have a chance because we're going to be within danger close.
Copy.
Thunder, be advised, we're going to scrub the Mark 82 drop on those artillery tubes. Artillery tubes? What the fuck was that? Artillery guns.
Dagger, Swirler, we understood.
Thunder copies.
Be advised, Hudson is K.
Is Hudson on this reinforcement flight?
No.
Copy that.
Get 2 fucking medics treating him when you want to K.
Phoenix all out. Maybe.
Phoenix copies lifting out to the west.
Negative.
Expect more reinforcements with your RTV.
Phoenix copies. I'll see about getting the supply box on the next one.
Take it, Mike. Alright, fam. We're going fucking straight east through this town. Let's go.
Copy, moving east.
Possible IED, so watch where you're walking.
Also that.
I got mine detected on me.
Oh, that makes 2 of us.
just got called up dead.
Send this, Mike.
So drive it.
I'm hearing a possible second K.
Yeah, 1 more K.
Okay. Clemens just called up KIA, so you're gonna have to take it.
Phoenix, this is Dagger.
Dagger, Phoenix 7-0.
Phoenix, be advised, 2 more reinforcements at the airbase for you.
This is 3-4.
Phoenix
2
copies.
stepping up.
RTB at this time to pick him up.
Take it, Mike. Again, you thought you'd have nothing to do tonight.
At this time, moving to the rest of my team, we're going to be pushing further east.
Don't spray it. We got a while to get.
Yeah, we're going to like the total other end of town. Someone's hot, Mike.
And provide security.
Havoc 7, this is Havoc 3.
It's on the 3-1, I think.
Minefield. And
okay.
east of objective field.
Hot mic
Yeah,
field.
it's on 3-1.
And can you guys give me a heads up as far as what?
Havoc 6, this is Dagger. Be advised, your hot mic on 3-1.
Kill your PTT.
Havoc 7, did you copy over?
Drum, kill your mic. Hey, firm, minefield, tracking.
Havoc 3 out.
7 out.
One of our tubes?
Yeah, there's a thing. 6, you're good.
If we get 1 more KIA, you need to call the Bozax.
We're already at fucking 7.
There's no excuse for at least half of them.
Dagger elements are holding to catch our breath.
Copy. What's the word of the resupply?
It's going to come in with the next run of reinforcements.
Phoenix
Copy. Let's try to use this gas station area if possible. I'll leave it to you to determine. Just want it closer than that far.
Roger that.
All elements on 3-1 be advised, 3-3 manning enemy 50 cals. Out.
All station 7-0, we have friendlies on enemy 50 cals. Friendlies on enemy 50 cals.
Havoc 3 is manning enemy
copies.
50s over.
Thunder copies.
Roger, over.
Alright, to the gas station.
Delta, I have your assistant, and I'm taking him to the south.
Thunder, this is Dagger.
Dagger, this is Thunder, send it.
Thunder requesting ISR on intel on the marks in 041092 town of Lepoto.
Dagger, this is Thunder. Be advised, is Humvees, technicals with SPGs, and technicals with Mark 2s, M2s on the back of them.
Are they stationary at this time?
That's affirmative.
7, this is Dagger on point whenever. Roger. Be advised, we have an enemy cache of Humvees staged. The town of Lepoto, grid 041092, requesting Havoc 4 fire
Dagger,
mission.
spoiler,
Will probably take out civilian buildings, however. Warlord, go ahead.
At position SBF 2, there is a built-up compound with multiple statics and potentially vehicles in there. We can't actually see exactly what. All I can safely tell you is it's really built up with lots of fortifications.
Negative, just parked with vehicles. Copy your intel on SBF2, Warlord, Tango Mike.
Following up, Dagger, be aware you're only cast for platform for a couple minutes as Warlord.
Roger, where's Thunder?
30 rounds total remaining.
Off comms.
Wow.
That's an A4, I believe we got everything from Havoc 3 now.
Copy.
Havoc 4 Sagan rounds.
3-0 rounds.
Copy. Hey, uniform? Did we ever do anything about that sniper?
I gave it to 7, and he put a DMR on it. I don't know for certain if they ever killed it.
7, this is Dagger on point whenever.
Right now, but I don't see him anymore.
Did we ever kill that enemy sniper that uniform called out to you, over?
It was called up that it was engaged. I do not know if it killed
Dagger, this is Warlord 7-0.
Roger that. Warlord, go ahead.
3 is to 7, 3-1.
Do you want us to start trying to look for an entrance in that rock you guys are approaching?
4 on BFT, over.
If you're able to, that would be top class.
Well, copies, be aware we have to circle around the objective, so we will be facing you at one point or another.
Roger that. Try and make that for as short a time as possible.
Roger.
Does 3-4 2IC not know where 3-4 is? Because he's sitting right here and he still has his fucking blue force device on him.
This is Dagger on point 1, be advised. The 2IC was on the reinforcement bird when the KIA was called.
I don't know if you heard, they did say the sniper.
Yeah, I heard. Tango Mike. I appreciate your filling in for the bits I don't hear. I try and hear most things. It just doesn't always work out.
I'm by myself. I'm moving up.
You only have so many
There's
ears.
a dead Moz gunner on this roof.
How unfortunate.
Full loadout.
Warlord, this is Dagger.
Send it, Dagger.
Can I get a spot report for grid 039? 090. I've got a mechanized and an unknown mark in that position.
7, what are we engaging?
Be advised, still contacts inside those bunkers. Fucking having a hard time finding them.
Dagger, this is Phoenix on 7-0.
Copy.
Phoenix, go ahead.
I changed my mind. I'm going back.
Be advised, we're leaving airbase time now with 2 times reinforcements as well as 1 time
Can you open
box.
a hole in this fucking bunker line or no?
Copy that. Let's move up to the gas station.
Yep.
Where?
You sure you want
Dagger,
to cross
this is
over?
Thunder on 7-0.
Yeah. Thunder, go ahead.
The request that you put up to Warlord for that spot rep. There is no mechanized mark. There's no mechanized vehicle there anymore. There's just one Humvee and one flipped over
Do you have any
Humvee.
smoke rounds?
Fucking mint.
Negative.
Roger. Is the not flipped over Humvee still operational?
Might be fucking hollow and filled with dudes.
That's the best guess that I can give you is that it is.
Get away from the gas station. Everyone get away from the fucking gas station right now.
Fall back.
All Station 7-0, we're taking heavy AGS fire. I'm assuming it's coming from within that fucking built-up bullshit, but can we try and find that?
Dagger, Thunder, I got a mark, eyes on a Mark 19 that was previously called, or that I previously marked down. Break. 038-0902.
038-0902.
He's fucking with the tactical
Dagger,
ladder while getting shot at with by an AGS.
Stand by. 7, this is Dagger on point 1 over.
So Trevor.
We have eyes on that AGS, I assume you'd like me to kill it.
Please and thank you.
Thunder, this is Dagger, ECAS.
Copy, ECAS.
That Mark 19.
Copy, on it.
Munitions yours. Clear to engage. Warlords in traffic.
I'm gonna do a little fucking parkour. Jump on
Entrance,
top of the
mark,
surface station.
mark backside, break.
Did you say there's someone on the roof of the fucking gas station?
0646. Eyes on.
It's a fairly wide tunnel, about the size of a vehicle, so be cautious.
7, this is Dagger on point 1 over. We have an entrance identified to this position. It's Blue Force 0646 on the northeast corner. We're going to have to go through the motor pool over. Relayed Warlord, Tango Mike, you're the best.
Copy.
Well, the copy.
3731. Fall back east into Ravine. We're going to be going north. Moving all the way around. Entrance is going to be 0646 on the north side of Sierra 1. We're going to have to move around Bullseye and then through the marked motor
Uniform,
pool
let's
on the
start
north side of
making moves in that rough direction.
Dagger, this is Thunder. Vehicle is smoking. I am bingo on fuel.
Blacksmith and I are going to move that way now to start clearing that before you get there.
Roger, bingo fuel. Moving uniform.
7 out. Let's go. We're going fucking west to go north. We're going to clear that minefield of Bullseye, move around it.
Go ahead, Lord.
They can maneuver south.
Yeah.
And I know you already got that answer from Thunder, but yeah, there's a Humvee down there and enemy troops at a checkpoint style place right there at that spot.
Copy that.
There is no one on the roof of the gas station.
7, this is Dagger on point 1 over. Be advised, Thunder's off station. We've only got Warlord up for Cass, and he's got limited munitions left on board. Phoenix, go ahead.
Copy.
Be advised, I'm standing by approximately 2 clicks to the west of BP Blue, still waiting on that LZ.
Yeah, Roger. Be advised, we've started taking heavy fire at your planned LZ. Go ahead and push the same LZ as last time, 0635 east of Ravine, over.
Send.
Copy, same LZ as last time, 0635.
A firm.
Understood. Out.
7, this is Dagger on point 1 over.
On 7-0, be advised, we're going to be dropping the box there unless you tell us otherwise.
Be advised, reinforcement and resupply coming into the same LZ as last time, 0635. We're pushing it back to the west to avoid that fire.
Copy.
And we're pushing through Ravine
3,
anyway.
this is 7.
Be advised, Phoenix, you're clear to resupply drop at that location as well.
West side of Ravine, to establish blocking position, prepare for resupply on the west side of Ravine, reference mark.
Copy. Be advised, 3-1 having some trouble breaking contact from the bunkers. I'll advise as soon as they're able. Over.
Copy. If they can get far enough away, we can put 4 on them.
Dagger's forward, 7-0.
Warlord, go ahead.
Have 3 copies.
Intel at the motor pool area where that MBT is. No, the MBT still has not moved, so I think it's not mounted. There's 2 M113s also not mounted there, and of course several tacticals. It is surrounded by enemy emplacements, including armed
I'm moving.
technicals in that zone. I would consider that entire area hot. Behind it, of course, is that other area that Thunder took a gun run on. It's still kind of operational, so I'll just assume that there's still bad guys there. Over.
Roger that, Warlord. The stuff that is mounted at the motor pool, would you be able to prosecute with guns and rocket run?
3-3 south view.
Yes.
We're moving.
Dagger.
Roger.
These guys are not breaking contact. They're pushing. They're
7.
They're crawling
3
around.
is to 7.
Send traffic.
You need to fire fucking break contact.
Yeah, this is Phoenix on 70, 500 out.
Roger, it has
Copy.
been relayed. I'm gonna fucking stress it over.
They just started as soon as you started saying.
7, this is Dagger on point, whenever.
Send.
Be advised, the stuff that is manned at the motor pool, Warlord would be able to eliminate with a guns and rocket run if we'd like to soften up our approach, over.
Copy, make it happen.
Warlord, this is Dagger 70, stand by for 5 line.
Warlord, standing by for 5 line.
Roger, 5 line cast as follows. Going to be type 2 control, guns and rockets. We are closest friendlies 150 meters to the southwest. It's going to be the enemy motor pool assets manned around that perimeter as discussed. Grid 036096. Nil remarks or restrictions.
Weather copies. I read back type 2 control. Guns and all the rockets. Friendlies 150 meters southwest. The enemy motor pool at 036096. Beware, we're planning a a 090 run.
Roger, 090 run. Advise when you're nearly on final, and we'll get all friendly squads to pop green smoke.
Weather copies. Give us 1 second to set up.
Warlord's establishing for that run now. We're going to call for green smoke from all our squads once he's on his final.
This is Phoenix on 70. Box unloaded. Troops are heading south along the road to meet up with friendlies.
Tango Mike Phoenix.
6, 7.
Send traffic.
Looks like
the guys who were assaulting that bunker are getting fucked out by a grenadier.
Yeah, Dagger, we are inbound on final.
Dug in there. I can do this.
All stations 3-1, this is Dagger. I need green smoke on all friendly positions. Time now.
Inbound on final.
I haven't been paying
Clear to engage.
attention to movement stuff.
Dark.
Well, we were going to fall back east, resupply, move north around Bullseye to get.
This is Dagger on 3-1 again. All green smoke out on all friendly positions. Time now.
Bravo 3 popping green.
It's too late. He's already shooting those fucking rockets.
Yeah, well, that's why I called it the first time, but no one fucking listened to me.
Alright, we're not going north around Bullseye. We're going to go through the...
Bravo 3-1, break contact. We're successful. We're moving back now.
There's 0 guns.
Warlord. As complete, we are off to the north. Winchester rockets.
Well, we can go north and spend the last 40 minutes.
Apache just hit.
It's a status on 3-1.
They're pulling back to Ravine. They're at the gas station.
Copy. Status on resupply Dagger.
Oh, it's out at the LZ.
Copy.
3 is Blacksmith on 3-1 over.
Alright, let's go back to that LZ.
Yep.
Havoc 3 is Havoc 6.
It's in traffic.
Are you sure that there was a way into this structure on this
Dagger,
side?
Warlord, 0.
I thought it was hidden between the rocks.
I have eyes on the
Go ahead, 70.
Looks like we left the 113s and that MBT for Blacksmith. I do not see much else besides the occasional infantry contact inside bunkers.
Process of discovering before we got orders to break
Take 'em
contact
out.
over.
I see the resupply box from where we're standing, if that's where you were heading for.
No, I was just wanting to get closer to it. I have a hunch we might call a fucking Porzex there.
I mean, it's gonna piss him off, but you can tell him to go back and see if that's a fucking entrance to the compound and push in from there. That's more direct. Your idea to go up and around Bullseye was probably the right one.
Alright, what we're going to do, we're going to have everybody fall back, resupply. We'll put a 4-fire mission out on that bunker line, soften it the fuck up, and then assault from here. Otherwise, just in the next 40 minutes, Billy fucking around the mountain. 3 is 731.
Hello.
Any idea where Captain is, sir?
Stand by.
Pull whatever team's available back to resupply at 06.
Yeah, he's way the fuck out. He's down near the gas station still.
Resupplied and out of danger close with that bunker line. We're going to put a 4-fire mission out.
6, this is Dagger on point, whenever.
On the entrance you identified over.
I got your battle buddy here with me. Are you staying at the gas station or are you coming back over?
Yeah, send him up to to the Y intersection at the gas station.
Roger, I'll send him to the gas station. Yeah, Hudson, go down to the gas station.
If you guys need
Dagger,
resupply,
Warlord,
hit
7-0.
Just to the northwest.
get your resupply and to prepare a fire mission.
Say again, 7-0.
Stand by for grid.
Dagger, this is Warlord at 7-0.
Warlord, this is Dagger. Go ahead on 7-0.
Marker 0640. Or 0646 correction is a enemy Humvee, or 2 now. 2 at that location.
Standby.
It is to the southeast of the Big Rocks.
I don't know why.
Say again, is that
That didn't
0646?
seem like something that necessarily should have been preventable.
Marker
That one would have been
0646.
preventable, but I'm confused as to how they managed to cross.
Right, copy, and that's now 2 times active in that position.
Correct.
Roger.
You can call pause X and talk about it, or we can finish up and talk about it later.
7, this is Dagger on point whenever.
Send.
We got now 2 times Humvees down where that Mark 19 was engaged before. We believe that's where that AGS fire is coming from. Do you want us to engage it?
Yeah, affirm. Put Warlord on it.
Right, copy. Warlord, this is Dagger 7-0.
Send it, Dagger.
Warlord, be advised, you're going to be type 3 control on those 2 Vics.
Uniform, this is 7.1.
For the copies, we are inbound. Guns. After this run, can we RTB to rearm and refuel?
Spot 4, having
As soon as Thunder's back on station, affirmative.
Soften up an entrance, over.
Dagger, this is Thunder on 7-0. I've been on station for the past 3 or so mics. You guys been on 7-0.
Copy that. Warlord affirmative. Approved to push off station after this cast stream.
It's all heavy concrete.
Well, their copies, we are inbound on file. I have
penetration.
Fire.
Clear to engage.
I thought I saw sandbag bunkers in there as well.
The fuck?
Warlord, guns.
I might be about to go down again.
Warlord's guns on that Mark 19.
Dagger, this is Phoenix on 7-0, 1 times a reinforcement.
Copy, 1 times reinforcement.
6, what's the word?
Havoc 3 still looking for that.
I'm hurt. I'm at that destroyed Humvee at the Y intersection.
That's gonna be a pause X if there's another reinforcement.
7, this is Dagger on point 1.
Send it.
Be advised, Phoenix is inbound with 1 further reinforcement over.
Copy.
They're going to come to the same LZ.
3, this is Blacksmith on 3-1 over.
Send traffic.
Roger, as you move
Phoenix,
back
Dagger 7-0.
into the town, advise
Dagger, Phoenix 7-0.
Phoenix, be advised, same LZ over.
trash piles over.
Copy, same LZ 0635.
Good readback. Most of the platoon is cleared out from around that resupply box, so you should have minimal bullshit in the area.
Copy, interrogative, is there going to be someone to meet him, or should I brief him on how to get back?
Yeah, Dagger can run down there. We're just 100 meters away.
Warlord's getting shot at by 50.
Lucky Warlord.
I read back, Dagger's down there to pick up the reinforcement.
Read back correct.
Copy, dingo back.
Dagger, this is Warlord 7-0.
Warlord, go ahead.
Uniform, this is 7.
Cast complete. 1 Humvee destroyed. The other one looks dismounted this time. It's near that mark. I just left the mark there, so you're aware. We are RTB.
Yeah, I gotta get eyes on this entrance so I can send Blacksmith in to fucking check it out so we can see if this is a worthy breach point or not. I'm not trying to make these guys sit around for another 10 fucking minutes.
You can see it from the fucking Humvee we were at earlier.
Copy.
Be advised, the ISR from Warlord on the northern entrance sounded like it was definitely the quote-unquote proper entrance. He said it looked big enough to fit a vehicle down.
Copy. 7-3-1.
Stay in traffic.
What's the word on the resupply?
We're working it. Stand by for ETA.
Need to expedite this movement. We need to move around and get into the north side entrance, over.
I'm gonna go double check that north side.
Alright, if you need to resupply,
Phoenix, go ahead.
Negative. We're going to utilize the tree line just north of 3-3's current position.
Going to be mixed at this time. We're going to be RTB.
The open danger area into
eyes
the
on
buildings
tracking.
north of the motor pole. Come down.
Interrogative, are we going to treat it like a technical, or are we going to treat it like a reinforcement?
It'll be technical, but we'll see what happens.
Rediscover the entrance on the site.
Copy.
I'm aware.
Understood.
The drone's going back up to check it out. 7, this is Dagger on point 1. 7, this is Dagger on point 1, over.
Send it.
Warlord's off station for refuel and to resupply his guns. We've got Thunder on station for CAS. Be advised, Phoenix's reinforcement had technical issues en route to reinforcement. Phoenix is pushing back to the airbase as well. It's unclear whether that reinforcement will take it as a technical on return, over.
Copy. Send driver.
Be advised, 31 reports an MIA, most likely at the bunker entrance. They're going back to find him, over.
Are we counting down to the PAWS-X, Steves?
Call the PAWS-X.
Hey! Confirming you are going to.
North side that I see.
So there's not?
Not that I see.
That's 0646?
Yes, PAWS-X.
This Havoc 6 on 331. PAWS-X, PAWS-X, PAWS-X.
All station 70, PAWS-X, PAWS-X, PAWS-X.
Weapon safe.
I didn't hear what was
Center
said
copies, PAWS-X.
last. What happened that made you decide to call that?
Phoenix copies, still RTB, standing by for uniform change.
Copy that.
All stations, consolidate on the gas station.
7, this is Dagger on point 1, over. I can assume your answer, but do you want air assets to land to be present for the PAWS-X? You say you're landing at the gas station?
I don't think so.
My drone's like out to the northeast of this entire
I do not.
like a click out, so I'm just setting it down on the coastline.
Alright, copy that. Let's move to the gas station. Let's go. Can you just set it to like auto land there somewhere? And we'll
I'm like 5 feet off the ground, actually setting it down right now.
Alright, great.
Havoc 3 on the move.
I'm just turning it off to make sure it doesn't run battery.
Yeah, copy that.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
I was seeing something on the eastern side of the rock that looked like it might have been the entrance.
6, I'm calling this 4 as an opportunity to fucking reconsolidate everybody.
Whenever we pick back up, I'll double check it and then bring the drone back over.
That entrance again, right?
Yeah, they should. They were
There's
going
someone
back to
running
find
back
their MIA.
And maybe that is the MIA.
There's kind of like a blockade of vehicles in a circle going around the outside of the rock, so I figured there was plenty an entrance there.
Roger. Yeah, the Warlord sounded fucking real confident that he had a definite entrance there, so...
Did someone just teleport people?
That north side has no entrance at all, it's just bunker lines.
Roger.
If there's anything, it's going to be on the eastern side.
Goliath, this is 7 on 3-1.
I mean, we're PAWS-X, you can just call them Ares. That's their call sign.
Dagger, this is Phoenix on 70.
Phoenix, go ahead.
Be advised, there's been a catastrophic incident at the airfield. It's going to be a hot minute before we're able to get back up in the air.
Do you require assistance from Ares?
Ares, this is 7 on 3-1.
Negative at this time. We should be able to manage it, but we might need some new resupply trucks out there.
Copy that.
Ares, it sounds like you're queuing up and there's no sound coming through.
Go for Ares, over.
Move that resupply over here to us, please.
Welcome.
Take Mike.
Ares, this is Dagger on 3-1, over.
Go for Ares.
Ares, while we're PAWS-X, apparently there's been some kind of issue at the airbase. If you can just put eyes on there and see if they need assistance, over.
Roger. What's the location of this resupply?
It's on the western side of this fucking town we were just in. It's marked on blue force like 0635 or some shit.
Blacksmith Brothers, copies.
Take him like Ares. Take us here.
Roger. IV3 is over here.
We were waiting on 1 times tech reinforcement for Specialist Hofer. Is he here, 3-1?
Yeah, for his Hofer, he.
Negative.
Aries is 7. Can you reinsert any remaining inserts? Put them here at the
Having 6, he was both. He disconnected while he was on the bird here from his KIA.
Oh, okay.
So I actually don't know whether we treat that as he has to fly back in or whether he can take the flag back in. I assume he can take the flag back in, but
yes.
Yeah, Roger.
Aries is gonna grab.
Everybody should be good.
Echo Mike. Then 3 is here.
Is Hoffer here?
Waiting on words.
Negative, not at this stage.
Alright. Hang tight for him. Alright, from my foxhole, called the POSX primarily because we have 8 KIAs. When I was heard that there was 1 times MIA inside the bunker line, 3-6. Can you walk me through kind of the last roughly half hour or so? To be very frank, I can't tell how we managed to get across that gap into this bunker line onto the volume of fire we were dealing with.
Understood, Sun Spears. To be specific, are you referring to the movement from this gas station to the bunker line?
Yeah, affirm.
Understood. I think 3-1 would have more information than I do.
Well, I think that's sort of a bit of a part of the problem. Like, do you not understand what happened with 3-1?
I do understand, sir, but I think 3-1 can offer a more push-hand perspective.
So, tell us from your perspective first, and then we'll have 3-1 go from their perspective.
Understood, sir. From my perspective, 3-1 was in the process of discovery for the entrance to that bunker. When they were ordered to pull out or break contact, they were already committed to the engagement, and their break contact maneuver was very difficult to do from their position. They tried to adhere to the order to the best of their ability, but in the process they took multiple casualties, and they had to pretty much sling 2 times casualties on their backs on their way out. So in that chaos, as well as due to the number of fill-ins, I think I can understand why they had that MIA at the bunker, as they assumed.
All right, let me clarify. I am not concerned about the MIA. I mean, I'm concerned about the MIA, right? But my concern was more of how did they manage to cross this open field where the rest of the supporting assets and the remainder of the platoon is almost 600 meters away.
Who gave the order to cross the
It's a genuine question. How did they manage to get across the field without dying? Because nobody else could move.
No, at the time when they did make the initial movement, First Sergeant 3-3 was here, 3-4 was on the hill, and nothing was shooting at us. And when they started to break contact, that's when the HES on the south started engaging, and that's when all hell broke loose.
Copy. All right, we're going to debrief this more. Medics, make sure everybody's healthy. If we need Ares intervention, we can get it.
For Sergeant, I have a quick comment on that situation. Just something to think about for the future.
Absolutely.
So in that situation, if I'm 3-1, I'm just gonna tell you how how my brain would have handled this. Is if I've already pushed through, like if I'm already there and we are heavily engaged and breaking contact would cause us casualties, I would refuse that order. I would say negative. I'm decisively engaged here, moving breaking contact in that direction will basically annihilate my squad. I cannot execute that order. And as long as you tell your leadership that you cannot execute that order, well, you know what? We got to figure that shit out then, right? Because I will never make you run through a field where you're about to get, where you're going to get smoked. So that's a situational awareness check right there, right? So, and that's again part of this training, right? Where we talk about decentralized command. So being able to make that decision at the squad level, like, hey, I cannot take that order, otherwise I'm gonna smoke my whole squad here. So don't be afraid to say no, but make sure you give a reason for why you're doing it. But that's all I have. Thank you.
So 3-1, what was
that?
You may.
Thank you, sir. Sorry, Captain. If I may respond, sir, we did have pretty much an extended conversation in that fucking engagement about whether this order was even feasible. I tried to convince Havoc 7 on 3-1 multiple times, but orders are orders, and at the end of the day, well, that's what happened. So.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if the order was direct and they said they couldn't do it, but they got ordered to do it anyway, well, that's on the person that gave the order. So
So going along the lines of what the XO just said, it's not a conversation. 3-1 is decisively engaged. They cannot move. I do not believe that's what you said. So that segues into my question. 3-1, where exactly were you when the command to disengage was given? Exactly.
Captain, we were inside the bunker complex to our east. The squad was beginning the clearance.
So do you mean on the other side of the H barriers right there? Because there's no way you can get inside that bunker complex.
The H barriers.
Those aren't H barriers. The spot where the artillery guns are?
Affirm, Captain.
So you were on the other side of that wall, or you were on this side of that wall?
We were on the other side of the wall, sir, and we'd begun clearance of the cave complex.
I saw you guys pushing that fucking goddammit. That bunker probably 3 or 4 minutes after the disengage order was given. And then I saw you guys at the entrance to the cave compound getting what was that was hitting them, Ares? Was that a grenadier? The grenadier that caused the mass cas. Ares.
This is Sergeant Carruthers. It was probably a grenade.
It was 7 or 8 grenades.
Yeah, the grenades.
I sat here and watched it happen. So it was either a grenadier or it was a guy with a fuck ton of grenades. Where was that guy shooting or throwing those grenades?
From inside the entrance.
All right, but that was 5 minutes after you guys, 5-ish minutes after you guys were told to that was 5-ish minutes after the order for you guys to disengage was given from company. What was the delay on that getting down to the squad? Because they were still pushing forward several minutes after the order to disengage was given. And that's really, I think, where the crux of this problem is.
Can I comment,
So,
sir?
No, because I'm trying to figure out where the breakdown of the order getting down to you was. So how long did it take from when the order to disengage was given, Lieutenant Lee, for them to Jesus Christ. Between when that order was given to you and you gave it to them?
The order was relayed by 3-7 immediately, sir.
All right. We can shelve discussion of this for now. We'll go back and look at footage later, and we'll pinpoint the amount of time that it took to figure out whether it was reasonable or not and follow up.
Understood, sir.
Is that it for you, sir?
That's all I got.
So, Mike.
No, sorry. Since we're here, I don't understand why we have so many KAs. There were 2 situations where we had KAs where we should not have. The first one was when 2-4-3-4 had a mass cas on their position, and it was called clear by platoon HQ, and then the company medics said it was not clear, and they still has a mass cas, and they had 2 KA on their position. That was after we had already started moving the company element to their position. So those KIA might not have happened. So why was that mass cas called clear when it wasn't?
Hey, firm. So I believe a couple of the casualties were on the south side of the fucking hilltop, basically on the front-facing slope behind a rock, and he was kind of hidden in that corner. I think he was blown away by the blast. I'm not sure. Maybe 3-4 can clarify.
So I guess that goes into another issue. 3-4, how long were you going to sit there playing whack-a-mole with that tank when he's got a massively advantageous position with you until you go, maybe we shouldn't sit here any longer?
Sir, I had given the order for my guys to start pushing south, and as we turned to start pushing, that's when that last round came in and took out a lot of my squad, sir.
That last round was way after I had already left that hill. In fact, I screamed at you guys to get down off that hilltop probably 2 or 3 minutes before that. So, like, we can't do that. We've been talking about that for like 8 years. Like, if you're getting shot at by something, like, you don't sit there and try and figure out where it is. You fucking displace. And then my battle buddy went KIA. I heard someone say they were giving him morphine and epi, and I'm pretty sure it was 2 medics having this conversation, treating my battle buddy. One of them said they were giving him morphine and epi, so the other one said, all right. And then he went KIA, and I heard one of them say, hey, man, he didn't have any morphine or epi in him. If you guys aren't fucking doing the thing, don't say you're doing the thing. because everyone else around, we could have given CPR. The other medic could have given morphine and epi. CLS could have given him morphine and epi. Like, I don't understand what happened there.
We got a lot of comments here, sir. I think
That's
Second
at
Lieutenant
least
Hartman
3
was on there.
KIA that should have been prevented, or potentially could have been prevented. One that definitely could have been. Go with the comments.
Second Lieutenant Hardman.
To clarify, if you send up that you are treating in place, it means that someone is bugged out and you cannot move them. That is the only time that should go up the net, and that means that it needs to go all the way up on the company net so that Ares stops fucking shooting at those guys and we can get them treated and moving. What was the next comment?
I believe it was Crow.
Thank you, sir. Regarding the KIAs from 3-4 when we were pinned down by that tank, we had heard that the order to get off the hill and we were moving. It was the discovery that we had a couple of people who were already down, and after we were displacing off of the hill, we went back to get the wounded or the people that were down, and that's when we got lit up again, and the rest of the squad went down from that. So we were following orders. It was just going back for the wounded.
Tanks fucking suck. Sergeant Livingston.
Thank you. So as 3-4 Mike, I will say there were 2 instances, and I did pass this up, the medic COC, where the individual was lightly wounded.
I can't wait for the medical COC thing to come up.
Or critical about the individual that we were working on. And while bandaging, they just died. They were completely alive, had good pulse, good BP, and we start bandaging them, and then they just went KIA. That was 2 times.
How long had they been down?
Not very long, less than a minute. On one case, I did CPR when I arrived just to make sure, and then started bandaging. And about 5 seconds after I started bandaging, after the CPR, he died.
Copy. Sergeant Livingston, work with Sergeant Nitz and get a bug report written up on that so we can look into it. Lieutenant Hardman.
Thanks, Top. I was going to say the same thing. Insta-death is a known bug in Ace Medical. They've been trying to work it down for the last 2 years since they're right, but it comes up every now and again, so make sure a bug report goes in. Thanks, Top.
Thank you. All right, gentlemen, the goal of the POSIX here was not to browbeat everybody. This is a hard mission. You guys are busting ass and frankly doing a good job. There's a lot of balls in the air, and you know, it is difficult. So keep your fucking heads up. You guys are doing some badass work out here. That being said, we've got a resupply, but we're kind of closing in on the 3-hour mark here. So if you're interested in continuing, finishing out this mission, we've got this bunker line to clear and a motor pole on the other side. I'm getting the nod from the XO, but I want to see here. Go ahead and stand up.
If you want to go and clear whatever the fuck is in there, stand up.
Let's finish the fucking job, right, boys?
What?
All right. Aries, we got a resupply over here.
It's just to our northwest.
All right, let's get a couple of boxes here if we can. Get everybody resupplied and get this kicked off as quickly as possible. Havoc 3, square out, pull them back into the edge of the town.
All Station 7-0, be advised we're resupplying time now.
Sure.
It's over here to the 3-4 was up there. We were pinned down for like a good 20 minutes by a sniper, and we could not locate the fight.
Dagger, this is Thunder. I copy all. Resuming.
There's one at Sierra 2 south at the secondary LZ. He was called up, but an hour and a half ago was cleared. But there could have been another one, as far as I'm aware.
Gotcha.
Burns took that one out.
Sorry.
Copy.
Yeah, no, we were
7, this is Dagger on point, whenever.
Scanning everywhere, just could not find them.
Confirm once we are resumed, and additionally, would you like Thunder to come in and drop anything on that motor pool before you push it over?
Negative, but you can get them up in the air again, get them flying. One blacksmith on that motor pool.
Negative, this is
Nothing
Lance on
else would have a fucking
7-0. Warlord's going to go ahead and get back into position before we resume.
Copy that.
I prefer beer, but that's okay.
Yeah, roger.
Through in this Bravo, where do you want us after resupply?
Thunder Dagger 7-0. Thunder, excluding rounds on the gun, just give me a count of what you've got left on board.
Into the town, spread them out on parallel north to south, so we
Be advised, I rearmed everything except for my 3 hotels. So I still have 3 hotels left.
Good copy.
Good shit, Tango Mike.
Dagger, can you hear me?
Yep.
So
All
the
stations
entrance
confirm when
is
set.
on the eastern side.
Yeah, I had Thunder look at it while we were paused.
3 copies. Alright, we're gonna hang out.
Thunder's confirmed that 0646.
Ryan's back on comms.
For round count, I'm at 12.
Sorry, I should have told you that I was doing that.
Okay, if you check though, I just remarked it, and the way the arrow is facing is the way that the entrance is coming out of the rock.
Roger that. Tango Mike. 7, this is Dagger on point whenever.
If he wants to look at the drone
Updated
footage,
mark
he
for
can
that
see it right now.
entrance. It's 0722. We have that live on the drone cam if you want to have a look through your tablet. The arrow indicates the direction the tunnel exits the rock face. Over.
Yeah, might as well.
There's no law.
Yeah, I got this Lancer on 7-0.
Lancer, go ahead.
Just to verify, we are not resuming X at this time, correct?
From there around to the north side.
Yeah, correct. We're just resupplying the ground element.
The small entrance straight to the east.
Copy. Lancers
Put
standing
the 3-1
by.
back in there, and then have the rest of the platoon flow around to the northern entrance, make sure that it all clears through. Send traffic.
Alright, I'm gonna bring the drone back and set it down.
Alpha 3, ETA 1 mic. Over.
Copy.
All station 7-0. We advise. Be advised. We're preparing to step off approximately 1 mic.
Aries, this is 6 on 3-1. Let us know when we're ready to resume.
Well, the copies.
This is Aries on 3-1. We're ready to go live as soon as you guys are set over.
6 copies out.
There are 3 mounted 50s at the entrance to that tunnel.
Traffic.
Fantastic.
I want 3-1 to continue clearing where they were, direct east in that entrance. The rest of the platoon, I want to rotate around to 0722 on the BFT. It's going to be grid rev 036095, so we can ensure that we're clearing the entirety of this compound over.
Seven, this is Dagger on point whenever.
Send it.
Uniforms are reporting 3 times static MGs at that entrance.
Second last Dagger.
3 times static MGs at that entrance, over.
Lovely. 3 is 7. It's going to be BFT mark 0722 northeast Sierra 1. Grid rev 036095.
Alpha 3 copies.
That is the secondary entrance to this compound. Over.
Alpha 3 copies. Alpha 3 is set. Over.
Out. All stations, we are live. Areas.
All stations 7-0, we are live. Resuming exercise 7-0.
Dagger, Swirler at 7-0.
All stations 7-0, be advised, ground element does intend to push past the time limit. If you're unable to remain on station, just advise at the time.
4, confirm your own count. Actually, you should be full. Fuck it.
Dagger, Swirler at 7-0.
Well, go ahead. Send it over.
Good copy, Lance. Swirler's good for at least another hour or so. Next part, with the previous gun and rocket run, we have cleared most of that motor pool.
Copy that. There is nothing active in that motor pool, just the parked Vix. Havoc Force it up and stand by for fire mission, over. Roger that, Warlord, Tango Lane.
Hold off on the motor pool, just take care of that entrance. Static.
Havoc 4, fire for effect, grid 036095, keypads 3, 6, 9, requesting 3 times HE each keypad. We've got static MGs in the entrance to that compound. Fire when ready, over. You good, uniform?
I'm already short on brain cells. I don't even work on.
3 times static MGs. Stand
Good
by
read back.
Copy.
Wooler, this is Dagger 70.
Send it, Dagger.
Wooler, be advised, Havoc 4 is going to put a fire mission out on the entrance to this fucking position here at that 0723 on those static MGs. Uniform's down on my position.
You have an entrance on the front, Dagger?
Where did 6 get to him? Is it driving?
Negative, it's the entrance you marked, we've just remarked it from uniform.
Good copy. Be aware, I'm not sure the rounds will get over the
vehicles. There are 3 times static MGs that a 4 fire mission is going out on times now.
We'll find out together.
How about 3 copies out?
Roger, we're moving
Guys,
position
you
to
made me
get
run all the way
BDA
across
on.
this fucking field for no goddamn reason.
Oh yeah, no, he's back up.
Yeah, I was using Hardman as a meat shield.
Dagger, this is Lance on 70.
Oh yeah, no, we're all good.
Where did you get hit from?
Lance, go ahead.
I have no idea.
Advised, Lancer's back on station, currently about 1 click west of BP Blue. Full on fuel. Munitions same as when RTB.
7, this is uniform, correction, 7, this is Dagger on point whenever.
Dagger, spoiler.
We got all assets back on station. Do you want to put a Lancer, guns and rockets run
Dagger,
across
this
the
is
front side of these bunkers that everyone keeps dumping 556 into?
Negative, we've got danger close. Having 3-1
Go ahead, Will.
sitting right on top of them. Have ISR scan the
BDA for that, 2 hit in the enemy zone, 2 on the northern side.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of shit up there.
I'm bringing Hudson up with the
You're clear to swag it if you need to.
Where's that? Copy that, Willard. Thunder, this is Dagger.
Alright, let's move up.
Yeah,
Head
actually,
of the gas station, prepare to close the gap.
Say again?
Dagger, this is Mom comms.
In traffic.
Okay.
Company will be joining 3-1 at the
I heard him say
western entrance.
BDA and then nothing else.
Did you not hear the rest of his message?
Approaching from the west.
Yeah, they got some rounds in there.
3-3 is approaching the back entrance. Is the Havoc 4 fire mission over?
4, confirm rounds complete.
Affirm, rounds complete. Just waiting for next one.
Affirm, rounds complete.
Understood.
4, I've got no further fire missions for you at this stage unless I'm unaware of tasking that's been given over.
Negative, 4, you're clear to pack it up.
I've only got a partial BDA for it. It sounds like it's maybe 30 over 100. That's still better than we expected given the terrain down here.
Dagger, spoiler at 7-0.
Hang on, I'm gonna wait and catch my breath. Go ahead, 7-0.
You probably already noticed, but I like to mention that rock has bunkers the entire width of it going right to the entrance, so I would keep that smoke up.
Yeah, copy that. We've got eyes on.
There's a 50 watching the fucking corridor leading into this thing. Mines.
Alright, let's go.
3 second last.
I got a mine detector, I'm on point.
Minefield identified at Blue Force marker 0730, grid rev 034096 over.
I'm at the edge of a minefield right now.
3 out.
It's gonna be too dense.
I've got no idea where the fuck everybody else went.
Oh,
6, check it.
Yeah.
There is a 50 locking down the corridor leading into this thing, and they cannot get a shot on it.
Trying to figure out how the fuck you got through this minefield.
Just ran in where everyone else ran in. Are we sure for sure it's a minefield?
100%.
Divine intervention.
Alright, let's go. Look for green arrows. Green arrows.
Okay.
Got some kind of fucking Vic out here to the northeast in the motor pool.
Mike, you okay? Four, when you follow us in, follow these arrows.
Kept up with me.
For copies, following arrows.
I need
Smokes out, smokes out.
where?
Dagger, this is Lance on 7-0.
Yeah, we got
Lance, go ahead.
pushing that way, you're clear.
Be advised, at Warlord's Council, I'm going to go ahead and move to the north to stage for better gun runs, just below where Warlord is.
Roger, Tango Mike. I was trying to get you here on a gun run before, but it was shut down, pun intended.
This entrance seems like a bad idea.
Copy. No worries, I got plenty of work today.
Yeah, I'm good to move for now.
Alright. Yeah, just not the good kind.
Almost through.
We got eyes on that fucking
Dagger, this is Thunder on 7-0.
Thunder, go ahead.
Be advised, I'm back on comms.
Vehicle go active on the inside of this thing.
Roger.
3 is 7 on 3-1.
Send traffic.
We've got Vix active inside the compound, over.
Is that autocannon inside the compound that I'm hearing?
Dagger Warlord, what autocannon?
That's what I was afraid of.
Yes, it is. It's inside of the mountain.
Yeah, we got a BTR 80 Alpha live inside this compound here on our side.
Copy.
Possible mines inside the compound.
Why wouldn't there be?
Hey, watch out, that castle to our east-southeast is got enemies inside of it.
Yeah, Rich.
Dagger.
7, this is uniform on point, Dagger on point 1 over. Well, stand by unless agent. We've got confirmed hostiles at SBF 2. Can we bring Thunder through on a gun bomb run? Thunder, this is Dagger 7-0. Push IP Sierra, standby 499.
Inside one of the caves, it's gonna be a fucking hard
McCoy,
reach over.
can you pull over here to the northeast?
Dagger, this is Thunder. I'm pushing IP Sagan. You said November.
Do not cross
Confirming?
easting 0 trees 7.
Either November or Sierra. I frankly don't care.
All stations, this is 3-7. Do not cross easting 0 trees 7. Gun run coming in on
We're clear to the narrow corridor with a 50 cal watching it, or I guess a not narrow corridor with a BMP watching it.
Yeah. Don't leave here. Here is good. Here is safe.
Dagger, Thunder copies all. I am pushing IP November time now. Go ahead with your timeline.
Go ahead and just stand
Roger, it's going to be a Type 1 control. We are inside danger close. Requesting a string of... correction, it's going to be Type 1 control at November 180, 6 kilometers, 275 meters. We have a set of enemy fortifications on SPF 2, grid 038094, marked on Blue Force, number of markers in that location. We are 200 meters to the northwest, requesting a string of Mark 82s across that target.
We've linked up with
Copy, Type 1 control, November 180, 6 kilometers, 275 meters. SBF number 2038094, requesting a string of Mark 82s, and you are 200 meters to the northwest.
Good readback. Call on tally, call on final. We'll have green. Daggers with that closest friendly element.
Yep, got you.
See if you guys can come grab him.
3-1. One of the RPs just got hit. We're with 6.
Copy.
Do you want us to try to push around to that northern entrance, or do you want to try to risk the 50 up the tunnel and the...
Thunder, I say again, call on tally, call on final.
One down inside this tunnel. I'm trying to get him.
Dagger,
push
this
over the north
is
side.
Thunder. I'm getting it lined up. We're deconflicting with aviation assets. I got tally on target, 1 times castle.
Unknown on the BMP.
Roger.
I didn't realize I was bleeding.
7, we're moving with 6 over.
You're fucking
Do you also want a airburst as well as
Alright,
general
remember
purpose?
the
Yes.
from 4. It's Dash. As soon as we get him up, we'll be linking up with you.
Copy. I'll start it off with that and follow it up with Mark 82s. I'm in from the
All stations, eastern
northwest.
Break. This is Dagger on 3-1 priority traffic. I need green smoke, all friendly elements, time now.
Is going to be 175. Correction, 160.
Roger. Cleared hot.
Have a 3 popping green.
Alright, when to
Bravo, green smoke.
Like green's out.
the mountain.
Green smoke's out, Thunder.
7. Yellow smoke east
Green
side
smoke.
of the entrances. Command.
Oh, Roger. I'll not tell Thunder he won't aim for you by accident. I'd recommend looking at the castle at SBF 2 if you like things that explode.
Eyes on green smoke on the eastern side of the rocks.
Those are just the 2 bad ideas.
One away, followed up by 3.
Roger, 1 away, followed by 3. 4 in the air.
See, that's what I would prefer.
He's further east.
I'm around on the ocean side.
Alright, command's moving to the northern entrance. The eastern one is fucked.
Well, like I said, that one has a 50 on it, and this one has an autocannon on it.
Dagger, this is Thunder, all splash. Target eliminated.
They're trying.
Tango might complete cast, return to the overhead.
There's nothing.
If we can't get in, we can
Yeah, I don't see we don't have anything that can penetrate something this big with air, do we?
3-3 is 3-1. Do you need
If we get permission to breach SOP and change pylons, we can try a penetrator. It's literally called a penetrator, I swear.
Always have us with the satchel.
Daggers, 4 lords on 0.
Well, good.
Try a satchel.
Just a reminder, there's that MBT and the 2 113s in that compound to your guys' north.
Yeah, I don't know who deleted those markers, Roger. Be advised, the entrance to this compound at 0722, there's a BTR 80 Alpha locking it down. We're sending Blacksmith in under smoke cover with satchel charges.
Roger, alternatively, Dagger, if you wanted to, we could probably do some low-flying crazy shit, but that's last option.
Copy, I'll offer it.
Do we know what just exploded over to the east? Like 2 minutes ago? Because there was a bunch of explosions.
Yeah, it was Thunder.
On SBF 2.
7, this is Dagger on point whenever.
Happening now.
Wallard has offered you, quote, low-flying crazy shit if you want to try and get them through this entrance, but they've advised it's probably a last resort.
I mean...
Are they gonna shoot their cannons up the fucking hole?
We've got a couple of guided left.
Try rockets or what? Let's try the... we got what left?
They got Hellfires left.
See if the breach on the fucking bunker works, and if not, we'll clear everyone off this fucking entrance. Or we can't.
Let's push to the...
Waller, this is Dagger.
Send it, Dagger.
I've got a Red Force marker 0736, just south of Battle Point Red 2.
That is a unknown Humvee. We're just keeping an eye on it.
Okay, what's that? If you can stay Battle Point Red 2 for low flying crazy shit down this entrance.
Roger, we're staying over here on the northeast and south sides and just mooning it.
Copy, 3-4 is on position. They'll try to get this BMP over.
Copy.
Take away. 7, this is Dagger on point 1.
Am I released?
I'd be advised Warlord is staying out to our east for possible low-flying crazy shit. However, they have had some kind of Humvee just pop up beneath them. They're keeping an eye on it. What's the current plan down the fucking thing of the thing here?
Blacksmith, how we looking?
Blacksmith is at the most vulnerable, and we're placing charges.
Copy.
Oh. Can you disregard?
Dagger and Swirler at 7-0.
3, this is 7.
Willard, go.
It's in traffic.
I do see friendly forces
Blacksmith is
pushing
trying to make
south
us a hole in
along
here.
past
If
that
they are
entrance. Just
unsuccessful,
warn
everybody
them
needs to
that
plug
there
out of
is
this,
additional
area,
bunkers in the
probably
wall
100
side
meters
there
off
with
this
people in
entrance.
them
We're
who
gonna
may
have
start
come in and do
shooting
some low flying crazy shit.
that turret.
Copy, requesting we give 3-4 a
Roger
chance as well. Over.
Yeah, if they can make it happen, make it happen.
Tango Mike.
Give 3-4 a chance at what?
At killing the BMP from outside, over.
What have they been doing?
They've been back at the hilltop at S2. They just caught up now, over. Correction, S3.
Havoc 3, this is Dagger on 3-1 over.
It's in traffic.
Havoc 3, be advised from Woolard. They advise that the external facing bunkers continue around this hilltop to the southern side as well, over.
Havoc 3 copies.
Dagger out.
This Blacksmith, one mic out on the demolitions.
Copy.
Havoc 7, this is Havoc 3.
Send.
Another fucking minefield east of S1 at 0741, over.
Copy.
3 out.
Blacksmith, what's the word?
30 seconds.
Havoc 7, this is Havoc 3.
Send.
Dagger, is that your UAV?
Doesn't look like 3-4 can do their work here.
Affirm.
Waiting on Blacksmith, over.
Copy. Go ahead and pull everybody off this
I have
entrance.
the UAV up
Dagger, do the
above.
thing.
I can see down through a crack into that main compound.
Dagger copies.
Cannon. Cannon.
Look towards the entrance. There's going to be a big bang in a minute.
Climb on top of it.
Woolard, Dagger 7-0.
All stations, clear the
Send
entrance
it,
on the
Dagger.
north side. Clear the entrance. Clear the
Woolard,
entrance.
be advised. All friendly forces are pulling back towards the motor pool. If you can position
This is Blacksmith on the north side. We're on the
around
north side.
Battle Point Red 3, try and get a
That's not
shot
what the
down
Apache
the entrance
No,
to
you're
this
trying to go down that
compound
bridge.
for the either BMP or BTR Alpha that's just inside the gate.
Swirler copies. Crazy shit, awesome.
You're good. If you can make a hole, we're gonna
Roger,
use
we'll be turning in time now. Let me know when you're actually clear. Because I still see friends.
AFM, we're just we're trying some other crazy shit first. Stand by.
Dagger, this is Thunder. I'm also getting set up, trying to get a. I'll see if I can get a Maverick down its throat.
No breach, no breach, no breach.
Copy.
Copy. At this point, you can both try.
Alright, let's go back to them. Anyone here know how to fucking drive a gun at T-55?
Only on Tuesdays.
Copy, Bravo. You can put your tube away. They're gonna try another.
What are they gonna do? Are they gonna try to shoot Hellfires up that tunnel?
Yep.
What kind of... This is 6 on 3-1. What? How is that BMP entrenched?
Stand by.
Mike, this is Blacksmith on point 1. I'm gonna need your attention.
Mike, RTB, we'll have to link up with one of the platoon mics.
Copy that.
Havoc 6, this is Havoc 3.
Taking spawn
Nice,
fire
I
from
got a mic over here for you.
east.
Copy. Havoc 6, this is Havoc 3.
6-3 is calling you on 3-1.
This is 6 in traffic.
BMP is hiding behind the BTR wreck in that entrance. It's got no other cover than the BTR, over.
Roger. Alright. Let's see some low-frying crazy bullshit.
Woolard, what's your status here?
Does anyone know what direction that fucking
Swirler, we're
marksman
standing
is
by.
shooting
You
us
said
from? I
to
think it's
stand
the
by.
east. Tell your guys to get
Oh,
cover from
my
the
bad.
east.
AFM, we're all clear. I'll have green smoke out. I'm not going to give you a 5-line for this because I have no idea what the fuck you're going to try. Just try everything. Dump it all down the throat of this thing for all I care. All stations 3-1, green smoke on friendlies.
All stations, this is 3-7, pop 3.
Get the fuck on the north side of the street right now.
Yeah.
Alpha, get across the street.
I got green.
Thunder, this is Dagger on 7-0. You're clear for immediate follow-up behind Warlord as well. Again, I don't care what you put down this thing.
3, this is 7 on 3-1.
Same traffic.
Copy.
I need your DMR
Go
team
ham
scanning out,
is my unofficial CAS
thermals
briefing.
for undesignated marksmen somewhere on the
Dagger,
east,
this is
possible
Warlord,
Q1 or SPF 3.
Warlord, good.
Can you guys still drop smoke from where they're at into that entrance? Just in front of it.
We've put green smoke out on all friendly positions.
Roger, I meant into the entrance itself.
Do
We
you want?
don't need to see through it.
Yeah, look for that.
Yeah, do you want red smoke down the entrance?
Oh, yeah, or in front of it, basically.
I can get that done for him better.
In would be fine.
Yeah,
too.
do it, uniform.
We're
Roger,
most
uniform's
drop
working
fine.
out.
I'll let you know.
Must be up there.
We don't have a playbook for this. Standby.
3, this is 7.
Lord, be advised, red smoke at the entrance.
Send the
Tally,
drone out
good
to try to
smoke.
identify it.
We're beginning operations.
Understood.
It's our red.
Thermal out to 159.
Did you do that intentionally? 'Cause I feel like
Yes.
it's gonna block his.
He doesn't need to see. That's what he said. He said, I don't need to see.
You turned off your targeting computer,
So
Luke.
is he just gonna shoot a bunch of fucking rockets in the hole?
Probably.
See if I can get this guy to displace.
This fucking
I would do move to your left at bearing 144. There's that.
Uniform, your job right now is to find that marksman. He's somewhere to the south, southeast, or east.
Uniform.
How copy?
He's got to be bearing
I copy.
159 from us.
Get down!
This is Warlord. Guard some guns.
Gotta go lower and deeper.
Warlord from 6, go lower.
Further in there.
And get deeper, it's further in.
Good copy.
Thunder, you're clear for re-attack while he
There, this is
repositions.
7 on point 1. It looks like that was just the tip. Again, just the tip.
Yeah, roger that. Thunder's coming in for re-attack while Warlord repositions.
3 is 7, hold pause. Warlord inbound.
We're way too fucking close. Still nothing on film, but there's a castle.
It's fine.
If we are unable to penetrate this objective,
Dagger, this is Warlord 3-3.
Warlord, go.
Alpha.
Be advised, we are Winchester rockets. There is an error with the system and firing 12 rounds at once.
Away from the ship.
Roger that. Then Thunder, this is on you.
Copy, I'm in.
Thunder's in, time now.
Have enough rockets to get more
Dagger, Warlord
further
0-0.
in the hole.
Warlord, send it.
Just be
Warlord's had
aware
a
the
technical.
Lancer still has rockets, and he would actually be probably the best one to do this next if that doesn't work.
Roger, Lancer, you're clear for immediate follow-up behind Thunder.
Lancer copies, gotta get in position.
I don't think those rounds penetrated. We're gonna be able to penetrate far enough.
Yeah, stand by. We're bringing Lancer in on a final run. Lancer's got a full set on board. And if that doesn't work, we're out of options.
3 is 7, hold pause. Lancer inbound.
He needs to come in more from.
Copy. Requesting cover 4-5 missions on hilltops north of secondary LZ. Most likely marksman positions over.
He needs to come in from like 0,
Copy.
4, 5-ish to try and do that.
4, stand by for fire mission.
Yeah, they're
Warlord,
coordinated.
beware. Warlord is lasing for Lancer's run. Thunder's run is complete this time, unless Lancer runs doesn't work.
4 is 7.
Negative. Continue Lancer run.
Go for 4. Let me know when you're ready for fire mission.
Lancer copies, continuing.
Alright, wait 1. 3 is 7.
Lancer, this is Thunder. I'm gonna come in one more time. I had to
Copy. Reference grid
flatten those trees.
Let's go
And
Lancer.
that'll be yours.
Let's go Lancer first, then Thunder, unless Thunder, you're in position right now.
I'm in position right now. Lancer's still off.
Thunder go.
Clear back.
Eyes on.
Requesting 3 rounds each. Over.
Copy. 7
This Vic's about to come out of this tunnel. Be ready for a shot in the open.
2 missions for you. This is 4, send it. The first, requesting fire for a
Thunder, you're still clear.
HE, left to
Copy.
right,
Guns,
grid rep
guns, guns.
036-085, keypad 6, reference marker 0749, again 0749.
Copy 036,
Dagger, this is Lancer, what's up, Zero?
Let's go.
Am I set, or correction, I am set, am I clear for ingress?
Clear to ingress.
Lancer copies, ingress time now.
Lancer, we are taking some marksman fire, so you're just gonna have to keep up a little bit of speed.
You're not watching the hallway anymore?
Copy. I'm going low. Going
what's the word? Are we done on this?
Lancer's coming in now. Yeah, the Lancer's run will be our last run. If we can't do that, then we got nothing.
Copy. I need to know when I can
Moved around
see
in there, we can send 3-4 back up there to see if it's in a spot that it can be hit now.
3 is to 7 on 3-1.
Back on net, send traffic.
Hey, break. I see smoke coming.
Send 3-4 and have a look at Luke.
I'll take my AT gunner and
Or splash.
Roger.
Charlie, follow me.
7 out. 4, you ready for the second fire mission?
Dagger recommending you drop another red smoke into the throat, so
Grid rep
Lancer has covered.
03805, reference 049, 0749.
Lancer
Uniform, you got that?
2 clicks out.
Dagger, this is Warlord. I see friendlies pushing in front.
Yeah, no fun.
You say you want red smoke on it?
Lancer copied. Wave off. Gonna do a quick circle and set again.
We've had to wave Lancer off because 3-4's run directly in front of their fucking ingress.
Copy.
Did you tell them to do that before Lancer's rocket run?
I misunderstood. I thought the last round was the last one.
7-4 guys, 0749 heavy round.
Dagger, this is Thunder on 7-0.
3 times HE,
There we
left
go.
or right.
Be advised, I see some sort of smoke billowing out from the front entrance. Can we
We've sent
what that is?
We've sent 3-4 in to investigate.
3 is to 7 on
Have a
3-1.
7, this is be advised, BMP in that tunnel is dead, send traffic.
Copy. Continue mission. Send a man. Clear this tunnel out. Having 4 fire.
All station 7-0, be advised, we've confirmed the vehicle in this tunnel is destroyed. We're pushing in on foot. All stations are going to be complete casts on tasking of the crazy shit.
For the copies.
Uniform 1 moving.
Lancer copies. We're gonna be heading out.
All station 7-0, be advised, Havoc 4 fire mission going out on our possible marksman out to the south, far south.
Somewhere where we don't know where he is.
I have a 4 fire mission going out to the south. Over.
Alright, Hudson, stay here till they start breaching in, and we'll just follow up and help as needed.
Uniform, I'm down here with everyone else.
Copy. I searched for that marksman for quite an extensive time. I never found him. They are wearing these suits, so they're camouflage thermals.
Stack up on the right side.
Blacksmith, get in there.
Where the fuck is this marksman?
All station 7-0, requesting ISR, try and find this marksman out to the south, out to southeast somewhere.
4, do the thing. I'm gonna link up with
Dagger somewhere. Looking.
We gotta get on its own. 4 copies. Also, we just took
Uniforms looked limited success.
Copy.
Stick me in the eye, will you?
3 is to 7.
1 in and left.
3 is to 7, 3-1. Alright, you're keen, but I can't hear you, so I assume you can hear me. Any squads that have not been sent in, establish a blocking position out to the east. We're taking inbound rounds, unknown. Copy. Anybody who has not taken part in this breach, establish a blocking position out to the east. Rounds inbound, unknown direction, unknown count.
Roger, uniform, this is Dagger. I'm pulling back to the entrance of this tunnel. There's too many people in there.
Right here. Where you're not taking. It's set up right here in the entrance.
Can we go inside? I don't want to deal with sniper.
Dagger to 7.
7 send it.
You just crawled. Did you just crawl through the fucking shit after your battle buddy said he was leaving?
Set up. We might as well just set up in
Big
there.
and trench.
Roger.
We're just staying away from the sniper.
If air is still up, have conduct ISR, try to find whatever the fuck we're getting shot at from the east and south. Over.
Sorry, tossed over.
Work it out.
Second mic.
Alright, you good?
You called me relieving after I was like already on the other side of
Sorry.
Which way you going?
They're getting killed. All right, Team 1, I want you watching east.
You can see the crack I was looking through up above us.
Oh yeah. I mean, this is some bullshit.
This is great.
Friendly
Yeah.
frags in our ass.
Why aren't we balls deep right now?
3 to 7, hold frags inside the compound. Say again, hold frags.
Copy.
Why are we telling them to hold frags? This is a very fragile compound.
If it's not a tuna can in there, throw them. If it is, which I suspect, we need to hold.
Yeah, there's a bunch of shit to throw frags at it.
I'm jumping in here.
3 to 7.
Traffic.
I need another 2 minutes to
Guy behind you. There's a guy behind you.
come in and immediately left. Lex is down.
What the fuck? I got friendlies down in here. Two friendlies down on me. One of them's back up.
Hey, he's up here.
Uniform, can you move to me? Full security.
On you. Yeah, I'm above you. I'm full security.
Ryan's down.
Roger, uniform.
Blacksmith, where's he at?
Lex was trying to get the 6. I'm in the white fucking medical building.
Step over. Don't try to jump me.
Coming in, friendly's coming in.
Blue.
Come in. Blue, are you good?
Friendly.
Ready up?
Alright, Ryan, we're getting you, bud. You're getting there.
Holy fucking shit.
Pushing morphine on Ryan. I'm gonna just get him back up.
6, you okay? Burns, take a look underneath.
I'm up on the 2nd floor. There's
Pushing
no cover
heavy.
up here. There's a bunch more shit out to the southwest.
Underneath clear.
Damn it, Copy. You want us here or you want us to push?
All station 7-0, stand by for sit rep.
Copy, try to push southwest.
Let's keep pushing.
Thunder standing by.
Brown and I are outside.
All stations be advised, we're taking some pretty heavy casualties in here. It's heavily internally fortified, as you can imagine. We are getting through it.
Thunder copies. We're watching on your head cam now.
Havoc 333 in place on the southwest.
Yeah, roger that. Be advised, just at this stage, continue ISR surrounding this compound. Call out anything that you can spot that's trying to screw us in here.
Keep pushing up. Watch these fucking nasty angles.
Warlords all over that dagger.
Reloading.
Top shit, thanks guys.
Take this Lancer on 7-0.
Lancer, go ahead.
Be advised, I'm going to transition to the south just in case I need to bring in some reinforcements.
Yeah, roger, Tango 8.
Where is everybody?
You know where?
They're at the medical building.
Coming upstairs.
This is the medical building, isn't it?
6. There's definitely someone in there. Throw a frag in there. We're flashing, alright?
Dagger spoiler, dude. Copy.
Wallard, go ahead.
Did
Did
you guys put debt on anything outside?
Possibly.
I just want to make sure because that BTR-60 from way back in the beginning of the mission is still there. Just want to know if that was one of the targets or not.
Yeah, should be.
Yeah, and I see the X on it now. Alright, disregard.
Roger that. We're good. Roger that, Wallard. Uniform, you good?
Yeah, I'm perched up here on this rock above you.
Yeah, I'm coming up.
Alpha, where you at?
3 to 7, up the stairs is clear.
I went up the stairs.
friend.
Hudson, where you at?
He's down there at the HQ
Okay,
building.
I fucking hate this place.
Oh, there he is.
Hudson and I both got hit. I didn't see where you went.
Yeah, Hudson's right here.
Everything's just fucking hitting something somehow.
There's a bunch more shit in here.
Fucking hell, dude.
6 good news only, please.
Alright.
This is a battalion objective.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking crazy up in this bitch.
Good
I tell you
parents.
what, whoever had the design idea for this is a smart.
I think it's actually like this.
I'm gonna push down this way.
Shit. Okay, there we go. Loading. Alright.
With your uniform.
Yeah. Fuck, why is my gun? Gun? Hello?
No, you can't
There
because
we
it's...
go.
Yeah, okay. What the fuck is that? 6, you good?
Yeah, but the guys in that fucking bunker weren't. The whole fucking clown car's worth of them.
Roger.
Oh, left one's clear.
Can I just advise that I hate all of this?
Go ahead, Wayne, I'm with you. No, it's right. It's good.
I feel like someone whose name suspiciously rhymes with Bard Man
One coming in.
is responsible for all of this.
No?
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna push into that.
I love that you think I'm this smart.
Alright. Is that everything?
Fucking hope so. 7, this is Dagger on front one.
Send traffic.
Status in this compound.
This blacksmith, everything looks marked green. There's also
fucking AK-4 to the chest.
Southwest and southwest are clear. Northeast is clear. I think we're waiting on a couple of last buildings over.
3 is calling up a couple of buildings on the north side remaining to be cleared. Dagger sends traffic.
Just call index.
Yeah, can I militime aviation?
Yeah, affirm.
All stations 70 militime.
All stations, index.
Dagger, this is Thunder. Copy, Miller time. RTV.
All stations 70, be advised we are index.
If anyone needs to leave, tell them they are clear.
Ares will bring you up once you land. Be advised we are obviously past 3 hours. If you need to go, you need to go.
Thanks for copies. Are we touching down in the field or are we RTB for pickup?
You can touch down in the field. Ares will bring you in unless you want to run into this shit yourself. But I would recommend having a look in here just for shits and giggles.
Looks like we're all rallying around you right now, Brown.
Index, clear weapons.
Oh my, what a nice antenna you have.
Dagger, this is
7.
Stick me, I can't see it.
obviously if they need to get out of here, they can. They do not have to stay for the debrief.
They've been told.
Thanks.
Dagger, mate.
They're both going to touch down at the motor pool, and we'll get Ares to TP them in so they can see this bullshit.
Bravo, comes from Mike.
Copy.
Blacksmith present.
3-1's present. 3's all here, over.
3-4 entering the bunker now.
Copy.
Ares, this is Dagger on 3 on over.
Go for Ares up.
Ares just requesting assistance to get our pilots in here directly to where we are once they touch down over.
Yeah, we'll go.
Dagger out.
Don't test them. I bet they fucking could.
Doesn't the roof come off? Isn't this a convertible cave?
You know, I'm actually certain that little bird would fit through the entrance.
Ooh, tall antenna.
Yeah.
Trust me, we don't need that sound ricochet in here.
What?
That echo, I guess.
What?
Yeah, the sound ricochet.
Yeah, imagine I just fucking said that shit.
Jesus.
It'd be really cool if the helicopter flew. I know where that's going, Burns.
My vision's getting a little blurry.
It's getting a little weak.
I mean, unless you want him to snap his props.
All stations said 0 delays. You should get some assistance from Ares to make your way to us once you're out of your beds.
3 Mike. 3 Mike. 1 times 10 Specialist clear. Over.
Alright, yeah. That was a long ass mission.
Thanks, Mike.
Have a 3 old present.
Copy.
There, this is Willard and Lancer. We're ready for transport.
Roger, if it doesn't happen in the next, like, 12 seconds, let me know. We got Thunder here just waiting on Rotary.
Copy.
They've just got out of their birds, so I'm waiting for Ares to bring him in.
Dagger, this is 3-2. I don't think I went to the right place.
Roger, where did you go?
Inside a rock.
Roger, stand by.
They're working on it. I'm still inside the rock. It's okay. I'll hang out. You guys just do your thing.
Yeah, I'm tracking Ares, go ahead.
For some reason, I'm not able to get him inside the rock, so I have to put him by the entrance.
Yeah, Roger. Ares is going to put you at the entrance. You're going to have to run in.
They can rappel down from the ceiling. Like real men.
I was walking all night long.
Weird sounds right now.
No, you're
Someone
not.
just tripped? The fuck was that? I think everybody's tripping at this point.
Yep.
In case it wasn't made clear to you
Be
guys,
advised, I'm in the
have to
ceiling.
fucking stay. We're way past the fucking time.
Maybe we should just left and let them start
Don't
it.
wanna
We
be
can
here,
just
you can go.
tag in that way. Whatever.
I think we got some pretty hua fucking motherfuckers here, sir.
Ooh.
Pretty fucking hua.
Alright,
Fucking hua.
I've got 3-1.
Dagger, we got
We're
everybody?
running.
We've got 2 out of 4. 3 out of 4. Everyone laugh at the last pilot who hasn't done their PT. I actually don't know where he is, to be honest. He was temporarily stuck in a rock, so he's probably on his way.
There he is.
Just waiting on the last. Oh, never mind, he's here. We're all here, 7.
I'm just too fat, sorry.
Thank you, Dagger. Alright, gents. Fucking Task Force Charlie, good fucking work tonight. Real hard fought. I think that we covered most of what I had to cover during the POSX. But let's hit the high points here, or I guess the low points in this instance. We had 8 KIA. That sucks. It sucks for those who went KIA. It sucks for those responsible for those people. That's not a good feeling, in game or out. I know that's brutal, and no one enjoys it. That being said, I hope we learned from it. Obviously, this mission was pretty rough, but I think that you guys fought hard. You had some good communication, some good movements. From my foxhole, I'll be candid. This is my first task force commanding. I'm pretty happy with it as a whole. Obviously, there's things I need to work on, but I'm sure I'll get that feedback. All told, you guys put in a lot of fucking work tonight. You should be proud of what you did, and I think everybody, having come in here and done this, was happy that they stayed. So for those who were willing to stay after, I appreciate that. I don't have too terrible much, so we're going to go ahead and start sending it down the line unless the Captain or XL wants to comment before we do that.
We'll go last.
Copy that. 3-6. 10 lead. 3-6. 3-7.
Did he leave?
97, nothing for the task force.
3-6. Anything for the task force?
Apologies for the step away there, Switch on. No, nothing for me. Thank you.
Copy. 3-7.
Like, for sorry, nothing for me.
Havoc 4.
Thank you, not for me.
Thank you, Havoc 4. Dagger.
Thanks, Top. Nothing from the task force except a fucking shout out to whoever put all this fucking bullshit together. That's it for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Blacksmith.
Thanks, Top. One thing that's a continuing issue we have to get better at is the marking of minefields. Even if it's something hasty, you know, with just a generic enemy icon or something like that. But it's the third or fourth FTX in a row where we had mines and other elements had to rediscover the minefields. Second, best thing to do is whenever a minefield's called up, just kind of calling blacksmith up doesn't really provide a clear picture. So I think what we need to know at our level is the movement or the assault impeded by the mines, or have the mines been bypassed? Because otherwise we're not going to slow things down and try to breach through something that the infantry element's already gone around. That's all I've got, Top. Thanks.
Thank you, Blacksmith. To double down on that, was anybody aware, or did it get called up, that there was a pretty large minefield between the marker's objective fuel and the entrance, the eastern entrance of this compound?
So I guess the first question is, 3-1, did you have a mine detector with you?
IFM, sir.
Did you not detect any mines going across that field marked as objective fuel?
Yes, we did, sir.
Did that ever get called up to company net?
IFM, well, IFM, sir.
It's marked on the map as well, sir.
Okay. Did anyone else in company net hear that minefield called up?
Yes, sir.
So you guys ran back and forth that minefield like 4 times.
Along the marked track, yes, sir.
So you skirted around it?
I marked a track through it, sir.
That's kind of come up.
Sir, if I may.
I don't think we're supposed to do that. Go ahead.
Yeah, sir, I think one of the challenges is when there's when Blacksmith marks it, we intentionally mark the X's close enough so that it actually looked like a line. When we were entering, what we realized was a minefield that somebody else encountered already. It just looked like a random spilling of green X's all over the place. So it might have been a distinguishable path to the element that marked it, but it was not enough to simply run through.
So that's on the north side of objective fuel, not where 3-1 was running back and forth across the field. Is that correct? Because the line of green paint that I'm seeing is directly on the part of the field where 3-1, like I said, went back and forth, back and forth.
Alright guys, we're going to wrap the stream up there. It's gone on long enough already, and I don't think Debrief is going to add a whole lot to the end of this. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed watching. We'll be back here next week with some different stuff. Have a great time.